You don't like the
They can't
angle?
really see my hair. They can't really see the hair. Yeah, that's definitely better.
That's better? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that is way better. I can't see anything, but let me just move it up a little bit so they can see. Okay.
But
See
yeah.
if people join or not. They probably will. Just probably gonna take a little time.
Yeah. I almost started a YouTube once. I was singing and then I heard my own voice and I was like, nah. I would just delete these 3 videos I just made.
Girl, but I mean, I feel like we all are super. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, y'all. I feel like everybody, when they hear their own voice and stuff like that, it makes them feel.
Yeah, I mean, I was also 14 at the time, so I sounded like a little baby.
Oh, yeah.
My voice hadn't grown in, so I was like, no. I used to manage one of my friends that I met in K-12 as well. I used to manage her YouTube channel, but then she stopped doing that so that she could focus on her book. And then after all of that happened, I left K-12, and I guess she did too, and I never saw her again. I have her info now, though.
What's up, YouTube? Y'all, I'm over here doing her hair. It's her birthday. Yes. Tomorrow. Well, yeah, not today.
Yeah, I mean, it's birthday gift to me.
Sorry, it's tomorrow, guys. I need to correct myself. Sorry. She's gonna be turning 21.
I have a habit of doing it.
Of what?
Correcting people.
Oh, girl, no, that's your birthday. Shit, correct me. Let me see. I was like, because the other day I was on YouTube, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start going live when I do people hair. I just thought that it would be, I don't know, fun to see like salon gossip. Right. It's like the mini salon.
I get that. It's always better when you have somebody to talk to as well.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be one of those people who just run the hair and don't talk. I think, to me, that is so
awkward.
It is. Like, what are you even doing the hair for? Like, if you just not gonna.
Like, it's no different than men going to the barbershop and then they're just casually
talking, having conversation.
Right, exactly.
Y'all, I love the color combo of her hair. At first, when she showed me, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is bold. Like, I'm a little scared, but honey, it looks good. I think that gold really complements the red, in my opinion. Let me see. Live chat. What she says, Princess, a whole vibe, beautiful self. Thank you, guys. Yes, y'all. Thank you. She's really pretty. Y'all, and I love her hair. I love her hair texture. Like,
oh yeah. Everybody says that it's super soft and that it's just curly. A lot of people love when I bring out my curls.
I love her hair texture. It's nice. It's soft.
This is me with the crochet braids.
Oh yeah, girl, that's
cute. My stepmom
cute.
made me take out because she said it smelled like weed, and I had just come from a place surrounded with weed. I was like, I had a baby in my lap. I wasn't smoking. I was
of course.
Baby, and everybody else is smoking through a filter that they homemade.
Yeah, to like keep the smoke from.
Yeah, from the baby. And then my parents hit me up, told me to come home.
And I bet you was like, bruh.
I know. I was honestly, even though I wasn't smoking, I had smoked earlier. So I was already high. Yeah. Playing with the baby, watching her having fun. But then my parents killed the whole vibe.
Girl, blew your whole high.
Right. And then my stepmom was all like, I know you've been smoking, so I need you to take your hair down, take off your clothes, go take a shower. And then she told me to like take my hair down and everything and wash my hair and throw the hair away. And it hadn't even been in for like my hair had not been in for a week. I don't know why I'm not getting y'all chats, but someone said the color nice in her. They said that they love the color in your hair. Oh, thank you. I don't know why my chats are not popping up. I decided to go live on my phone because I just thought the clarity of the video would be obviously better versus going live on my laptop where I can really.
Y'all hear y'all don't be cussing because y'all gonna get demonetized. Y'all gonna get the video taken down. But yeah, y'all, I decided to go live on my phone because the computer quality, I mean, it's cute and all, but it's not the best of qualities. So y'all, at first I started with a different method in her head. At first I was doing the rubber band method, but do you mind me telling about the?
Yeah, go ahead.
But because well, I'll let you explain it because it's your.
I have alopecia, so it's very hard for me to get my hair done of anything. I can't even get like my hair colored. Like it sucks, but it just falls out for no reason. But it's grown back, as you can see.
Yeah, look how long her hair is. Like when she told me, she was like, my hair is still active, the alopecia is still active. I was like, girl, your hair looks so good. But she did also explain that it took a while for her to get here, where she is with her hair, but she made it.
Yup, and I love it, honestly. I love it every day.
I think her hair is so pretty. But so I started with the rubber band method, but then I was like, I don't want to cut off the circulation of the hair, and I just didn't like how it was sitting a little bit on the braids with the rubber bands in it. So I was like, let me try without rubber bands, and I personally like it a little bit better. So we gonna keep it without the rubber bands, honey. This thing they said, ooh, it looks great. What's the word? Ain't nothing going on, ain't nothing popping. We just over here gossiping. She's telling me about her cute little baby and everything like that. But yeah. Is there enough gold? Do you want me to make them smaller? Because I feel like you ain't gonna need. You brought
I mean, it can get a little bit smaller. I mean, thick at the bottom and then small on top. I think that's a great combo.
Okay. I don't know if y'all got a Switch, but she has a Switch.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Animal Crossing all day and all night since my boyfriend got it for me for my birthday.
Do you know who Dellagracie is?
Yes.
You watch her? Deli, the Australian simmer.
It sounds familiar. I have a lot of YouTubers, honestly. I've been going.
She plays Animal Crossing too. Her name's Dellagracie.
I have so many freaking YouTubers on here that I watch on a daily.
Girl,
I've been on a hiatus of my gamer Dashi games.
Mm-hmm. You like Dashi?
I do. I also like Corey.
We definitely gotta hang out. Corey Kenshin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's no other samurai god other than Corey Kenshin himself. Shoot, girl, that man right there.
Corey is hilarious. I love when him and Dashi have a video together.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the whole thing with Jacksepticeye and Markiplier.
I don't like Markiplier.
I don't watch Markiplier, but I do I watch him when the FNAF series is out because I am waiting for that new FNAF Security Breach game. Nobody knows when it's gonna come out, but
oh, okay, there you go. I was like, baby, I haven't heard of that game yet, but have you heard of Dying Light?
I have.
Did you watch the gameplay?
No, I didn't. I'm so behind in so many videos because my
trash.
The last gameplay I watched was Dashi playing Little Nightmares 2.
Oh yeah, I
love both of those games.
I like Little Nightmares. That was she's naive. Girl, I'm over here so excited. I done lost my grip on your braid. How did I do that? I have no idea. But I like Dying Light. Dying Light was good. I don't know if you like zombie games.
I do like zombie games.
I love zombie games. That's my jam.
Like, I'm not a huge gamer, but I do like my zombie games.
You know who you need to watch? The Rad Brad. Do you know who the Rad Brad is? He's the gamer god. The Rad Brad. Let me see what the comments. They probably like, girl, you didn't restarted that braid about 6 different times, good. God, Dying Light was good. Little Nightmares was great too. Hey, Ivan.
Yes.
That's my friend Ivan. Hey. Little Nightmares. I like that one. Especially when he be like, oi.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's like, hey. Hey.
That was good.
I'm not gonna lie, Little Nightmares 2. That game, okay, no spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the game who wants to, but
Spoiler alert. So click out for 30 seconds.
But in like it was the part where Six, the girl in the yellow raincoat, dropped the boy who I can't remember his name. Mono.
Yes.
Yeah, Six dropped Mono. And then I went back and I started watching all the theories behind it, and then I started watching more about the answers. I was honestly, it hooked for me. I got hooked on it because I was like, wow, how everything just came right back around, full circle. And I understand Mono's pain a little bit because there was a lot going on in my life. I don't know what it is about games and TV shows because I really love TV show Steven Universe. And that TV show should be played for all kids and adults because
tells you about life.
It really does. Like PTSD and all of that, like. But no, like, I love Mono and Six. But that part right there, I was like, how could she portray him like that? Like, he literally rescued her throughout the entire game.
I didn't restart this braid 6 different times. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm trying different methods.
Like I said, I'm just chilling. I'm just enjoying the ride.
They probably like, girl, what are you doing? Dying Light was okay, but I played Little Nightmares before, and that was the best ever.
Yes.
So I've heard. There we go.
You know, and when Animal Crossing first came out, everybody was talking about how expensive things was, but how also cheap it was. But these little, what are they? I don't even know what they are, raccoons or whatever. They really do be on something with their money. Because this little guy right here, Tom Nook, he told me in order for me to buy upgrade my house, I have to pay 98,000 bells, and so far in savings I have like 25,000 because I've just been collecting shit and then buying and then like selling it.
Dang.
But
he trying to run her for her money.
Yeah.
Kind of business is Tom? What's his name? Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Everybody. What kind of business is Tom running?
And then you have the little guy who you can go like I think his name is Timmy. Yeah, his name is Timmy, and he's like you can buy stuff from him and you can sell stuff. But when you sell stuff, I didn't know how much anything costs. Like certain different types of fish, insects, animals, items. Food costs a different thing when you sell it. So there'll be some things that I'll sell in bulk because I have more than one item, and and he'll be like, oh, okay, you'll get like I'll give you like 1,680 bells for it. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's a lot. But then when I go and like sell something else that's the same thing, but maybe I only have 2 of that item,
you get that same.
It'll be like 78 bells, and I'm like, hold on. What products was so high that
you need more of that?
You gave me 1,000 the first time, but you gave me less the second time.
Yeah, he tripping.
And then there's the other one, Tommy. Tommy is pretty much useless. Like, he literally just walks around and he's like, you can come talk to me. She said,
I mean, not she. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Ivan said, I read Macedonia's Mac of the South when it said she. He's, okay, my friend Ivan said he's an animal similar to a raccoon. Hold on. He's an animal similar to a raccoon. I forget his name, but it's like an Asian raccoon.
Yeah,
like they animal, they look similar though. Oh, okay. So he's not a raccoon. He's like an Asian version of a different version.
Like a red panda.
Oh.
Red pandas look like them. Some of them are brown as well. In this game, they're brown.
Oh. Okay, the brown is like a really light brown to give them a little bit of a red tint.
Yeah, and it's also a game. They could be blue for all I care. For all this game is.
I'm glad that you like it though. You must have been talking about Animal Crossing for him to get it for you.
Yeah, I mean, I told him about Animal Crossing. I didn't really bring it up a lot. I didn't bring up. I know I mentioned one time that I wanted to buy a PlayStation 4 because my account is connected to my older brother's and he has the PlayStation Plus shit. So I just wanted my own so that I can stop borrowing his. Because right now he's all the way. He's in the Air Force, and so he's gonna be.
Can he even take his game with him?
He can. He did. I asked him if I said, well, since you're gonna be away for a couple months, can I
play your game?
Yeah, can I stop by the house and pick up your PlayStation? He was all like, baby sis, it's with me in San Antonio. I was like, oh. Never mind. I was like, dang. He was all like, of course I'm gonna bring my PlayStation with me.
Like, I mean, he gotta survive.
Yeah.
What is he doing out there in San Antonio though? Is it like
he's at the Air Force base. He has to be out there because it's mandatory.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly what he's doing there, but I do know that he has to operate on the tanks every once in a while. He's in charge of all of that sometimes. I don't really know. He's not really very specific about it, but then again, when is the military ever that specific?
True. They always hiding something. Can't ever tell us something about something.
You're right.
Girl, I just sat here and looked for this comb for about a smooth minute, and it was in your hair the whole time.
My boyfriend, honestly, we do the same thing. He you know how many vapes we bought, like the little Voos vapes that come with the Altoids, Altos? Bro, his car eats those things like it's nothing.
Really?
And then literally weeks after we've cleaned out the car about 5 times, we'll find all of them somehow. And I'm like, how?
Shit, at least you vaped up at that point.
Right. So at one point we had about 10 vapes. Because we just kept going out to get more. And every single time we would lose one, we would just go out and buy another one. We've stopped doing that since then. Yeah. But we still buy one again every once in a while because one of them we actually used so much that it died. Like it wouldn't charge anymore.
Okay.
And it was all scratched up and stuff. It had to throw it away.
So you was like, damn, time for a new one.
Right. And then the one that I actually gave my brother, I think I found it and got it back because somehow it ended up in my mom's car. And so when I went to take out my son's car seat, because I took him for a day, last time I went to go visit him, I found it. And I was like, and it still worked and everything, but the pod in it was like leaking. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. But yeah, well, it's just like, okay, how you gonna lose? How you gonna lose the vape that I gave you?
Damn, but I would have sent him a picture.
I wanted to send him. There was nothing he could do about it. He was all the way in San Antonio.
No, yeah, I would have been like, oh, so this what we doing now? You just losing vapes?
Yeah, I
spent my good money on that.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even tell him. I just took it.
Girl, I would have been like, ran off on the glad. But no, for real, I would have took his vape and been like, you left it here, and there's no way that I can get it back to you. So I'm just gonna keep it for safekeeping.
I was supposed to trade vapes with him so he can have the blue one, and I'd take whatever one he had because he said he didn't like the one he had, and I was just gonna take it off his hands, but it ended up never happening. So I was just like, oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, these are so cute. I like them. Hopefully you like them when I'm done. And I want you to be honest with me too. Like if you be like, girl, this is trash.
I will.
You're like, I will.
Yeah, I mean, it's different when it's not your parent. Cause it's just like, I don't want, like I said, my stepmom was the one doing my hair most of the time when I lived with her. Because she is a beautician or was. But I just never liked, like at some point it got so bad. I had wanted to do an all, like, that white silver. It's like, it's so gray that it almost looks
like an ash blonde.
Yes, it's like so gray it looks white because it shine the way the shines in the sun, but it's just a silver. It's a really bright and silver gray color. And I asked my stepmom if she can go out and buy the hair dye for it.
Oh, you wanted to dye the...
Yeah, so we would go out and get the weave, and then she would process it and get all the color that I wanted to do it with, and then she would bring it back to life again after she put all the color in it and everything like that, and then she put it in my head. The issue was that she said, oh, we don't need to go out and buy any more hair dye. I think I have some at home. So she said, I'll check when we get there. So she said she had some. And I was like, all right, cool. So she started processing the hair, and then she said she ran out of the gray color. So I was going to have to choose from the other two colors that I had previously used that were in the newer bottles. Because apparently that gray was really old. And then she wasted some of it as well.
1 second. Also, y'all, again, I didn't even tell her to bring this hair. The easy braid hair, that is the best hair to use when you're doing braids, because it's easy. It's already
it's pre-stretched.
Yeah, it's already pre-stretched, and it's like, this hair is amazing. I love it. And then you don't have like a blocky, like when you finish coming down to your braid, it's not like a straight cut off, like blocky chop stop.
Yeah,
it's way better than that.
I never liked those.
Yeah, if y'all, it always. I see you got junk in the trunk, boy.
You focus on the wrong thing.
It's okay though. It's okay. I guess I'll let them peek, cause I got my little shorts on.
Oh my god! I just realized there was a guy yesterday. Me and my boyfriend were at the 7-Eleven next to the Budget Suites. Girl, there was this man who I was sitting in the car, and my man goes inside a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All of y'all about to hear this crazy little story. Like,
it's Salon gossip. It's Salon gossip.
Okay, so I'm like playing on the Switch and everything because he just got me the game, and we went to Waffle House, to my Waffle House in Louisville, to eat some dinner, and then we was on our way home, but we needed to get some gas. Girl, I kid you not, there was this black man standing outside the 7-Eleven. And I just happened to turn my head and look out the window because I turned the car back on to roll the windows up. I only rolled mine up, and the other two on my boyfriend's side of the car was rolled down. Yeah. I was like, oh, I just wanted to roll mine up because I don't like bugs flying around in here. I look over, and this guy was masturbating. I was like...
Are you for real or are you playing?
I'm for real. Like, I actually...
In the car? Or?
No, he was, like, standing outside of 7-Eleven, smoking a cigarette or a Black & Mild or a blunt or something on his phone. But when I turned my head and looked at him and saw what he was doing, because I couldn't see at first. Yeah. When I saw what he was doing...
I know, it's all love. They said hair looks nice.
Thank you. I love it, too. He was looking me dead in my face.
Oh, no, ma'am.
I was like, I know. And then I saw him turn around, and he saw my boyfriend walk up to the cash register. So he kind of done. And then that's when he started, like, stopping, and then he walked off, and I got on Snapchat, and I was like, guys, there's this guy masturbating to me. Like, what is going on?
That is disgusting.
Exactly.
Trey, how do you feel about that? That's how he feels about everything. He don't care. No,
I was just like, oh my god.
No, I know. I'm giving you a hard time. He said that. Like, imagine if you saw that, Trey.
Yeah, I'd be creeped out.
That's what my boyfriend said too, because I told my boyfriend, I was like, yeah, don't leave me in the car. Like, I locked the doors. Okay, my dumb ass locked the doors. And then left the windows down.
What were you gonna do?
At least I know he can't get into the car. Using the door, but I can definitely kick him, you know? Yeah. Like, I would be moving fast, but I locked the door so when my boyfriend came back to try and get back in the car after he pumped the gas, because the door was locked. So he just stood there like, babe.
Like, why would you lock me out?
Right. He didn't understand until I explained it later. He was like, yeah, that's creepy. And I was like, really creepy. Like, he literally walked past my boyfriend and everything across the pump and just walked off and disappeared into the night. And and then my boyfriend just came in and got the gas and then got back in the car. We went to our apartment. But I was like, that was really weird.
That was scary. Really imagine weird. If you were by yourself.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking of. It was like,
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Imagine if you were by yourself. Like, if he would have tried it. Baby, if he would have tried it, he would have got pepper spray.
Oh, I had pepper spray. He would have gotten, I had comb in the car. He would have
who?
I had a comb in the car.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, the metal one with the rag tag. Literally, I've got a nail file in there too, in the door specifically for that.
Girl, I would have been like, you want some? Come get some. Girl, you would have got it all. I have a taser, girl. I do not play. Like, please do not come over here thinking shit's sweet, because you will get tased. Girl, I do not play that. I be so scared.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want this.
When I be getting in the car, I be like, yeah, appreciate you sharing your content. Oh, thank you guys. And thank y'all for being up in here watching and just vibing, talking. This the salon, honey. So what happens in the salon stays in the salon. You know what I'm saying? Until I get an actual salon, then we gonna be in the living room. Until then. But y'all, she got some cute hair jewelry too. Like, these are
I thought about the M was for my name, and I thought about just putting the other ones like just somewhere. And I didn't know if it was possible. I thought of putting like a braid like in the middle of my head. But then I was like, how would that look? That wouldn't look right.
I don't think it would look right.
So I'm just gonna play it by ear.
I can,
or you could like just put them wherever you think it'll look cute. Because I have no idea what I wanted to do with those. I just bought them.
Yeah, of course, girl. I'll scatter them everywhere, and if you don't like them where I put them, we could put them other places, etc., etc. But where? Like, I keep losing the comb. Where did I sit the comb? Is it in your hair? Nope. Y'all, where's the comb? Found it. I don't know about y'all, but if I need to keep putting it on there. I keep forgetting. But I'm using the edge booster just to go ahead and slick her little hair because her hair is not like rough. So she don't
my hair takes very well.
Yeah. She don't need like.
See, my best friend Mama, she just said the audacity of men.
Yes, girl.
Because he did not stop when he noticed me. I looked at him, dead at his eyes, a couple of times. Because I was just looking like, oh my God.
Like, what? This man is really like...
That's how I was feeling. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, imagine if you were by yourself. That
was like... I don't get scared by things very often, but that was scary.
Girl. I'm a scared cat. I get scared of everything. I'm not going to sit here and cap. I'll be scared. I'll be like, oh my God. Like, if I'm out somewhere, I'm like, do you see that person right there? I feel like they looking at me.
Right.
I'll be like,
I be getting that same way. That's why I don't talk on the phone in public. I can't do it. It's my parents' fault too. Because they used to be all up in my business, and I'd be like, you don't need to know everything that I'm talking about.
Every single detail.
Like, you're not going to be happy if you hear every single little detail. No, you know how these kids be nowadays, and then we millennials and shit like that. We be doing a lot of stuff.
Girl, my parents used to always be trying to listen to me on the phone. Like, sir, like, what is so interesting about my conversation? Like,
right.
Girl, they used to, and I couldn't have a boyfriend until I was like, girl, soft, like actually could have one and them not be like, oh, y'all can't talk past this time. Da 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 da. Probably my freaking sophomore year of high school. And then
my stepdad told me I had until 17. But I wasn't living in his house no more, so
yeah, you could
I was like,
You hit the digital dash on them.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. I said I got a boyfriend now. Literally within my junior year, I got a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him were on and off for the rest of my high school career for 2 years. And then a year after high school as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were on and off for a good while. But he was an Aries, and for some reason, I guess, I'm cool with Aries because a lot of my friends are Aries. But
Girl, I just dropped the edge control. Like, it just rolled off my I heard it smack on the floor.
I heard it too.
There it goes.
Actually.
I'm gonna put it on this because you can't use that. I don't want to get dirt in your hair. Dang. How long? But y'all were on and off until your
yeah,
not freshman year.
my junior year. We was together during my junior year, and then we broke up, and I spent most of my senior year dating somebody else, and then I got into a little confuddle with his cousin.
You got into what did Jada Pickett say? What did she say?
Entanglement.
Girl, you got into an entanglement.
Yeah. It really was an entanglement. Like I was already talking to somebody when I got with my boyfriend, and we just didn't stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
I later found out maybe a week later, that the new boyfriend that I decided to be with was cousins with the guy I was originally talking to.
Oh snap! So he wasn't happy about that.
He knew that I was on the phone with him because I told him at the time I was on the phone with my boyfriend, and then I told him I would call him back, and then I called the guy I was talking to, and I was like, hey, so I just got a new boyfriend, right? And his name is Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Matthew, but
I was about to say, Matthew, if you ever see this.
There's a lot of Matthews in the world, but
he'll know, girl. He'll recognize that face.
I know he will.
But
he still want to be with me, right? And honestly, I'm honored.
Oh, okay. Tell him, baby, I done moved on to bigger and better things, honey.
Yeah, honestly, I have.
You and your boo.
We've grown apart. We're still really good friends, me and him. All of us are still really good friends.
That's good. Keep the friendship strong.
I'm a very honest person as well. Well, I'm more honest than I was in high school, because in high school, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little thotty. Mm-hmm. I was out there. I had myself out there like that, but
baby,
not no
you
more.
can own it. Own it. Shit.
Like, during my senior year, that's when everything really changed for me. Mm-hmm. Like, my junior year was me finally being able to have some real friends, real connections. My school, apparently in where I lived in Virginia, my school is the best in its district, and almost the best in its state. Can you hold this braid? I can't remember if my dad said that they were best in the state or not, but he just really wanted me to go to a really good school. Mm-hmm. And apparently he thought about putting me in private school.
Girl, I would have cried if my dad tried to put me in private school, honey. No, ma'am.
I honestly was a little curious about it, but at the same time, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to while y'all hear about this juicy content that we're getting over here. Ooh, I'm hungry.
Eventually, me and the guy I was dating, Matthew, we broke it off because he found out that I was flirting a little too much hard with his cousin, and then everything blew up in my face. So I just stayed single until the end of my senior year, where me and my ex, the Aries guy, we got back together, and then Matthew, he wanted to come back to me.
Why do men always come back? Tell me that.
He broke up with me, and I took that like a champ. I understood it. I knew I was wrong. I apologized. I learned from my mistake, and then I moved on. He came back to me towards the end of senior year, talking about, the girl I wanted to be with. He was all like, he told me at first he wanted to be back together with me, but he wanted to try and go for someone else. So I encouraged him to. I said, go right on ahead. There's I don't really.
You didn't want to be with him, yeah.
Right. I don't really care if you go after her or whatever. It's just whatever. So apparently because she's like an academic goddess with straight A's, she had a bunch of colleges that she was applying for. She was focused on her theater thing because she was going to be doing theater, probably working with lights and all the things that you do behind the stage.
Yeah.
And she told him, "Hey, I don't have any time to date.
Be with you.
I'm not really looking to date right now either." And so he got his little feelings hurt just a little bit and came crawling back to me for a third time, and I was like, "No."
Yeah, no.
If you can't make up your mind right now, like, you literally told me that you wanted to go pursue somebody else.
And then he had the audacity.
Right. And, like, you broke up with me the first time. All right, that was on me. But the second time you could have gotten back together with me, you ended up going out with my classmate and my friend, Maisha. I don't really care if you date my friends, but...
It was the audacity of it.
Right. Like, I go right on ahead. I have no judgment. Like, I'm still full of love. I have a lot of love to give you and my friends. I don't care if any of my friends date my exes, because that's done and over with, and nothing's ever gonna happen ever again. Because that's how I am. And my friends
once it's
know
over,
this.
it's over.
Right. Yeah. And I'm a fast girl. I was getting so many other people
that you wouldn't even stun him.
Exactly. So when he came back to me the third time, it was all like, "I miss you, and I know it was really rough in the beginning," and I stopped him right there. I was like,
"Stop.
No, we're not gonna get back together."
Like, you can stop that already. You can go ahead and count your blessings on that one. Good day, sir.
Yeah, you can dream.
But it ain't gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Love you to death, but
sorry, babes.
No.
Gotta put my mouth. Not my mouth. My mind. I meant to say my mind. Oh my goodness. I'm talking about my mouth. What am I thinking about over here? I'm thinking about food, girl.
Honestly, me too.
This
you know what?
is
My
crap.
boyfriend did not give me the money I needed either.
Oh.
To pay you to pay you.
He probably was gonna bring it when he just came back.
So he has all of our money right now because I didn't bring. Wait, do I have my cards? I'm about to tell him to cash at me because I got my cash app card.
Oh.
Because honestly, I told him, I got $18.
Look at you,
on
girl.
which card? I'm about to send this $18 to myself.
Look at you, girl.
I really wanted some Starbucks.
You support them. You know they's bad for us. They don't support the black people. They don't support the white people.
No, I don't support them. I just like their coffee. I just like drinking it every once in a while.
Girl, that shit good.
And
it's going right
good.
up the street.
It is really good. I really love that.
Like, if he a little late picking you up, we could. I could drive you over there to the little Starbucks because it's literally right up the street.
I mean, well, from here, from where we were, like on my Google Maps, it showed that it was like 35 minutes away. So
yeah, because you in Louisville, right? Louisville. We're not giving. We just gonna say she in Louisville. We ain't giving up our location. We ain't giving up nothing. Y'all don't know where I'm at.
Honestly, I used to have one stalker.
Really?
Girl,
and everybody in love with you.
And it was somebody I went to church with when I lived with my grandparents in Cali. Yeah.
Girl, you didn't tell me you lived everywhere. Okay, so you lived in California too?
Yeah, I've lived in California, Louisiana, Georgia.
I'm from Louisiana. I lived in California, lived in Virginia.
Yeah. Of course, Texas.
Here.
And then, where else?
Florida?
No, I didn't get to go to Florida.
I lived in Florida. I was a military brat too, so.
Yeah, a lot of the other places that I've gone to, like Arizona, both the Carolinas, and I think I passed through Colorado one time. My family, we take a lot of road trips. So when my grandma was still here, every summer, my granddad and my grandma would come pick me up, and they would take a whole road trip and plan out where they're gonna go on the way back home to California. So there was one summer where I was going to go to Alabama and to visit my cousin, and I was texting him as I was in a casino in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then I would text him every time, or I would be in a Black History museum. Like I literally stood in the room.
How are those?
They're actually very informative. Some of them are accurate to textbooks, which is a little scary because textbooks aren't always true.
Yeah,
But I literally got to stand where Dr. Martin Luther King was shot and killed, and I was in his room as well, the little motel room he was in. Which that toilet is gone.
It's gone.
That toilet was so black. I remember taking a picture of it through the glass. I was all like, damn, they wanted to preserve the toilet.
Oh God, they said they want, because his butt touched it. So.
Right. This is where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. pooped.
Maybe threw up.
Right?
A couple drunk nights. I don't know.
Exactly. It was like, why would you want to preserve the bathroom? But it's whatever. Some people might get excited about that. I'm not really excited about standing in the same bathroom where this man, took a number 2.
Like, I'm good. Yo, look at her hair. It's so nice.
I know, I keep peeking, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait till see it's finished.
So, okay, I know you said that you have a specific side that you like to...
Yeah, I like this side. I like my, this is my good side, I guess you could say. Because, when I tilt my head like this,
I take my pictures. I take my pictures like that too, girl. Trust me.
It looks so cute. And it looked cute for no reason. It's just like, oh, that's a good angle.
Yeah, it's like, this is my good side. Like, whenever I take pictures, I'll be like, get this side right here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't,
There was one time my stepmom put my part on the other side because she wanted to. And I was like, nah. Oh, I was. She made me mad so many times.
Girl, I would have been hot, mad, pissy, upset.
Yeah, last time she did my hair with that gray color thing that she did.
I'm trying to see if I should keep.
Because so I had a gray layer on the top, and then a mixture of purple and blue on the bottom. And the hair that was in was coming out. I know that it's not all the time I don't wear a cap on my head, but when I do, I know that I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, yeah, she made it so that it was I literally sent a picture to my friend who lives in Georgia because she does hair, and she was all like, what does she even do? Because every time my stepmom did my hair and she put in a weave,
your hair came out?
It would be literally this chunk of hair right here that you playing around with would literally just be out.
That's crazy.
And you'd see my big forehead. It would make my forehead look bigger than it actually is. You know, when you slick your hair back and you pulling the hair back, it be making your head
forehead be about fat as head.
Right, exactly. And I'd be like, bro,
what time is it?
It's 1:36.
Oh, okay. We ain't doing bad. What was I about to say? Should I still go around her head like this, or should I start going back? Because that's normally what I start doing. I start going back. I'm going to start going. Am I hurting you? Okay.
It's just yanking a little bit. My little kinks.
Okay. I think I'm going to start going back like this so that you're able to move it how you need to move your hair when you taking your pictures. It's 1:36. You got here
10:30, 10:40.
10:40. 11, 12. Oh, okay. We're not doing bad because I had to wash your hair, blow dry it, detangle it, and now we're braiding. And we really about to be in the middle of your head. Okay. Yeah, I think I would just go straight like this. Yeah, perfect. And go back. Girl, you don't know how bad I'm craving a big old burger right now.
Well, we can always take a pause moment. You know,
I got some
get
noodles.
some food.
You want some noodles?
Yeah, I love noodles.
I'm about to ask my brother to make you some noodles. Let's see if he decides to be a good brother today. Lil' Chris or Mikey, preferably Lil' Chris. Lil' Chris, can you come here real quick? He the only one that like to help me when I do stuff. So that's why I call him. Be like, can you make her some noodles? Please, she hungry. Baby, it's snacks at my look. When people getting their hair done, me, you get snacks, get food, get that. Where I keep losing the comb. I'm gonna just start handing it to you.
Yeah, that'd probably be best because my boyfriend does that all the time. Like, I be doing that too.
My dearest brother, can you please do something for her? She would love some noodles. What? Is she hungry? Because I asked you to make some noodles.
Nah, I'm steady because I'm the only person you call to do stuff.
Because actually, that's kind of cap. I called Trey all day today. And the only reason why I called you to make the food is because I knew that you wouldn't give me a hard time about it.
Well, I'm giving you a hard time about it.
Dang. It's messed up.
Bro, what is all kinds of what is he doing?
Alright.
You know, this out in this game has a museum.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but I'm like collecting stuff to put in his museum, but he's scared of bugs.
What the? How you gonna run a museum and be scared of bugs?
Yeah, he knows all the information about all these bugs, but he's scared of them. He's like, I'm not too fond of these bugs, but...
Salute, queen. There ain't a dang hair spa day without food. On God.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. This is why I got like 20 combs. Y'all, girl.
Hey,
Oh God. Dang, we ran
out
of
We had the noodles, but we ran out of them.
Oh, that's fine.
We got.
Yeah, I eat top ramen too. I eat, honestly, any of those noodles that have that thing on it. I just be picking out the colors.
Girl, same. I be like, orange is chicken, so.
I love the creamy chicken one.
Ooh,
And
that one
then
is
I love
good.
mixing it with the shrimp sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I take the seasoning out the beef and put it with the shrimp, so I have beef shrimp instead.
Oh, okay.
And then
Look at you getting creative.
I know. It started because I started doing that after I heard that Kylie Jenner makes her ramen with garlic powder and butter.
Girl, you know how many people do that shit?
I didn't know anything about that, alright? I never mixed anything else in my noodles except for hot sauce.
I'm talking about Kylie. She always. I came up with something. Let me not talk about her because it seemed like you like Kylie Jenner. So
No, I don't care about her. I love her daughter though.
I don't be looking at these celebrities' kids.
Stormy is really cute.
I couldn't even tell you what Stormy looked like if you showed me a picture. I can't even show you what what's them kids? Northwest.
Oh,
Them kids.
You know, Kanye West literally embarrassed himself on live stage one time because he said, I almost killed my daughter.
Why would he?
He was crazy. He went crazy that night. And actually, that's why Kim is divorcing him. Because she was all like, he doesn't want to go to the doctor. He doesn't want to get help. I cannot do it anymore. I need to think about my kids.
Yeah, I remember her saying that. Saying how bro was acting crazy and not taking his medicine and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. He was off his meds when he said that on stage.
Damn.
He admitted to everybody on live TV and everything that he said, I almost killed my daughter.
And here's the question.
He said, you know how hurt I am? I almost killed my daughter. Like, that's how hurt I am. And I was like, bro, you cannot be hurt by that.
I'm about to be like, why didn't nobody turn this man's mic off?
Exactly. I don't even think he was wearing a mic because he was just surrounded by a bunch of people and just yelling straight out of his own voice.
Oh, okay. I never seen this video.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a video I saw. Cause it was explaining. I think it was watching it on Snapchat when I saw what had happened.
Wow.
I was just like, I'm so glad that's not me. What fame can do to you, especially when you have medical issues like that.
Yeah, so much money involved. Imagine the drugs that he be around. Damn.
I can only imagine like him actually getting worse because he's on drugs.
Especially since he got bipolar disorder.
Yeah, very bipolar.
You definitely do not want to mix That type of the mood medications with
Mhm.
alcohol.
I don't do that at all.
People that will mess you up. The mood medication, baby, because they don't be playing.
Because actually, that guy that I told you I went to church with, who became my stalker, I dated him for literally less than 12 hours.
He was that crazy?
He was bipolar, like, so bad. It was so bad. Like, anytime I was like, I'm not the type of person to like just give up after the first try. So, I mean, I gave it time. It's just when I realized what was happening, I was like, I can't do this.
Not for you.
It's not. It's definitely not for me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it got so bad that he had his mom call me.
Girl.
And his mom told me that he bought me a little golden heart promise ring.
Yeah,
and
give
him another chance, because I wasn't allowed to date, and my grandma is real strict about that. So I didn't want him to like
show up to your house.
Yeah, I didn't want him. I mean, he knew where we went to church. Not everybody knows where everybody lives. Everybody like is close to each other.
Stop y'all. I didn't knock the video down.
But you know, like I tried giving him a chance, but
y'all give me 1 second.
How do you date somebody and then talk about your ex the entire time you're dating them?
God.
All he kept saying was that, oh, I hurt the twins. I was dating 2 girls, 2 twins, and I hurt them real bad.
Girl, what he did?
I don't know. He said something or did something or whatever like that, and both of the girls was all like, we not having it, and both of them broke up with him.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Right. Apparently he was dating them both at the same time, and they were aware of that. But whatever he was doing, they didn't like. So they broke up with him. They were just done dealing with him. He's a sweet guy and sweet kid. But the reason why I called him a stalker is because after I finally got rid of him, I used to have a friend whose name has the same name as me. So when our parents call us, they be like, Deja and Deja. But yeah, pretty much.
Y'all was the Didi twins.
Well, we were.
Girl, he talking like he was gonna murder them. Vague. I just hurt them. Hell no. Hello to everyone in the chat. What's up, y'all?
He, somehow, when she went out, I remember her telling me that she was gonna go to California with her dad because they had this marathon thing that was going on, and she was gonna go take a trip with him just to visit, and you know, cause they're like he's military as well. And so she would go out with him sometimes on some of his trips.
You got the comb?
Nope, you didn't put it in my lap.
Dang, y'all suck. I really suck. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But she ended up texting me. She was like, oh, I just met this really awesome guy, and his name is this. And I was all like,
baby,
I'm sorry, how do you know him?
Yeah,
because you live here in Texas, not California.
How did y'all?
He lives in California. There's no way
in hell that y'all should know.
Exactly. She's not even at the time. She wasn't even on my social media. Only thing she was on was my Snapchat, and he had no access to that.
That is so odd.
Apparently, she said they met on Kick, and I was like, how did y'all meet on Kick?
Yeah,
because only me and him talk to each other through Kick. There's no way he could have gotten him. He had no access. I even double checked my passwords and everything. He had zero access to my passwords.
Girl, he's taking forever with your little noodles. Like, he don't know how to make no noodles. No, I'm just playing.
But I just kind of sat back and I was like, girl, you need to dump him right now.
And you
I was literally just dating him just a week ago, and this is what he did. And after I told her that, I said, you need to block him, delete him, because I don't know how he found you, but he did. And how you guys met in person, I have no idea.
Oh, he's
because she went up there to California, and I guess wherever her dad was for the event,
can you hold your?
They were close by to each other, and she never told me how they met. She just said that she saw him, he came up and talked to her, and then they were texting. That was all she remembered.
That's all she remembered.
Yeah, that's all she remembered. Because she was all like, it just all happened so fast. And I was like, I wonder why. Because
Girl, what if she was plotting on your man the whole time? Have you ever thought about that?
I know
it happened so fast.
I mean, I honestly, for the type of person she is, I don't think she did that because she's very cautious.
Girl, she was cautious enough to be with your man.
She didn't know until I told her.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, honey.
Yeah, she didn't know until I told her because she was actually a little freaked out. I was all like, I don't know how you met this guy and how you know him, but y'all should have never even been in contact with each other because of the simple fact that y'all don't know each other.
From a can of paint, from Adam and Eve.
Right, and then because the way I found out that she was with him was that he told me he got a new boo, so he was over me. But his new boo ended up being my best friend with the same name as me.
Girl, he knew what he was doing. He must have found you on Instagram.
He had to have. I know. That's all I'm thinking. That's all I kept thinking about. I was like, I hope he does not do this to somebody else I know because that's bad. It got so bad, I had to call my grandfather. I said, if you see him at church,
tell him to go
away. He was so heartbroken by me dumping him. I used to have to, my parents was taking my phone. My stepmom and my dad, they were taking my phone at night. So I would literally have to plug my phone in so that it'll charge at night because I had to put it in their room before they added all them settings on it. I would charge it, then turn my phone off because if I left it on, it would have rung all night. Because he would call me. It's a 3-hour time difference from Virginia to California.
Yeah. Because it's a 2-hour here.
Yeah, it's 2 hours here and it's 3 hours there.
Oh, you can let your break go.
When it's 3 hours away, you're calling me at 10, 11 o'clock at night, midnight almost, talking about, oh, I love you, baby. I just want you back.
Oh, girl, he brought you the hot sauce, too.
Thank you.
Can you hand it to her? I think she is hungry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's hot?
You could,
she got a towel.
But I was like, no, I'm not getting back with you. I don't like you like that. I never did. You kind of got some issues that you need to work out.
Need to figure that out, buddy.
I already, I grew up with him, so I knew he had a thing. Because he used to always, crack his neck and twitch it. Thank you. But I was like, I'm not dating you no more. I was like, no, 12 hours, less than 12 hours.
Less than 12 hours.
Less than 12 hours. It wasn't even a full 24 hours. It was less than 12.
Girl. Just so y'all know, the hospitality here is very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay? She gets the nice steak sirloin. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, if you come to Waffle House, I'll hook you up.
Girl, I will definitely be there because
I need to I took these little coupon things. If you sign up to be a Waffle House member, I think if you'll get little stamps and stuff in the mail where you can cut out coupons. And we used to. I ended up going to the office and I looked in the drawer, and there was these free waffle with any purchase. So I took a bunch of those. I should have took all of them. Girl, I didn't want to make it obvious that I was in there. So, and when I went back to go get some more, they were all gone. I was like, dang.
Should have took them all.
I know, but I recently just ran out last week.
Oh, okay. So they lasted you a while.
They did.
Do they make y'all pay for y'all meals?
No. Our only thing they're supposed to make us pay for the major meats. So the sirloins, the T-bone, the cheesesteak, and all of that. That's major meats. The country ham, that's a major meat too. Bacon, I can have as much bacon, sausage, ham, eggs. I can have as many eggs as I want. I can have that all day long, all day, every day. I can have as many burgers. I can have as many burgers as I want as well. Because, it's not, I think quarters are actually a major meat as well.
Quarters?
Yeah.
What are quarters?
It's hamburger meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a quarter pounder.
Oh, dumb. I'm dumb. I'm talking what's quarters?
Yeah, it's just hamburgers. I can have as many hamburgers as I want without having to pay because, it's taken out of my meal credit anyway.
Oh, because if you sign up in the book, I think I worked and when I was I forget the name of this restaurant, but I was a server. Girl, I was a server there for like what 3 weeks, but I was a server at this restaurant. I don't even remember the name of it. It was like a little steakhouse, but they were like, yeah, if you when you get the job, they give you the option to like sign up for a meal credit.
Yeah, we don't have that option. It's just automatically there.
Oh. Okay, there you go. Does anybody want to order me some Waffle House? Cause no, I'm just playing. Girl, them noodles look, smell good.
Oh, they are.
I'm about to say, I bet they taste good too. The hot sauce over here smell good. What you looking at, little Chris?
Yep, it's actually my favorite hot sauce.
Girl, Louisiana hot sauce is the best hot sauce.
I have not had Louisiana hot sauce in a minute.
Girl, Louisiana is the best.
Cause all they got out here is
Texas Pete.
Yeah, I don't like no Texas Pete.
The vinegar.
I'm not gonna lie either. I do not like the Hispanic hot sauce either.
Which one?
Whichever one start with a T, it's like Tabio or something.
Oh,
yeah, Tapatio. That's what my boyfriend got in the car right now. He got him the Tapatio in the what is that? What's that other one? No, I actually like sriracha.
I don't really like sriracha.
That's the only one. No, he has this little pepper spice.
Oh, tahini?
Yeah, tahini. I don't like that either.
What color is your boyfriend? You say he was white, right?
Yeah, he white. But some people have told me, hey, even though you got a white boyfriend,
he's Hispanic.
He acts black.
Oh, really?
Some people have told me he sounds black, he acts black, and his dad actually loves Mexican food. That's where he got it from. He loves Mexican food. His dad is an amazing cook too. He made us street tacos one time.
What you said, little Chris?
I said he got a bottle of Tapatio
in his car. Oh God. Deborah said, "When I get my burger, I'm gonna go."
Mhm. Yeah. He likes putting it on hot Doritos chips. Or these funky jalapeno chips that he like eating.
He said these funky ass jalapeno chips.
They do. They stink. They funky.
Not the funky jalapeno. What chips are they?
I don't know. He be getting the off-brand kind.
Jalapeno chips, all will make your breath stink.
True. Even the little ones by Cheetos.
We got rich cheese crackers and I ain't know.
We do? Shoot, give me one, because I'm about to die of starvation over here. Stomach touching my back. It's the peanut butter cheese. Y'all seen that hoe got tossed to the side. I don't really like the cheese ones. I like the peanut butter.
I like the peanut butter ones too.
But the cheese will do.
What else in here? You want a Pop-Tart?
I don't like Pop-Tarts.
Well, I don't know.
The only kind of Pop-Tart I like is the brown sugar.
I like that too because...
Yeah, I like toaster strudels.
Oh, I like toaster strudels. On God, I like toaster strudels. Those. What? You don't like them?
No, I like them.
I like it because of the frosting.
I like it because of just everything.
It's so much better than eating like a Pop-Tart to me. A Pop-Tart is all hard and everything. Even though you can warm it up and make it soft,
it's not good.
It's not the same, and it tastes weird. It tastes like cardboard.
Yeah, I don't like.
But when I eat a toaster strudel, it actually tastes like
it's something.
It tastes like a pastry.
Yes.
You know? Cause that's what it is.
Does anybody in the chat like toaster strudels? Who like Pop-Tarts and who like toaster strudels? Like, what's y'all
favorite? You can make that a poll.
On YouTube?
Oh, I be having polls all the time.
How you do that? Girl, you gonna have to, I'm sorry, I didn't put your hair. You gonna have to tell me.
Like, on YouTube, I actually follow this one specific person, and he has a lot of questions. Like, his name is MV Perry, and this says, which brother is better, Mario, Luigi, or I don't know, I don't play Super Mario. I love Luigi. And then he'll, like, post a video of everybody's poll response.
See, girl, me, I like it's a guy that I be watching that be doing them little cute them little thingies, but I just don't be knowing like how to do all that. Really, I should probably take a little bit more time and try and learn. But I just be so like.
I mean, I'm pretty sure YouTube can tell you how to do it.
No, I'm sure they probably can. I just don't be knowing.
Yeah, like this one says, would you rather have one real friend or have a bunch of fake friends?
Of course, one real friend.
Yeah, 97% said have one real friend. 3% said have a bunch of fake friends.
Dang, what kind of life are they living?
I have no idea, but
I wouldn't want a whole bunch of fake friends. Not I. No, ma'am. I would want all my friends to keep it real.
yeah, and I do have one real friend. I actually have 3 because there's my cousin and then there's my guy best friend. He got married. He just got married in June.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, him and his little wife. They're gonna be up in Korea.
Oh,
soon.
okay.
Yeah, he gonna be studying abroad in Korea. I'm so happy for him.
Girl, let me go to Korea. I'm gonna be in that
I know,
thing.
right?
So good.
I almost
love
told
Asian
him.
food.
I told him, hey, if something happened with my son, like at my mom, between me and my mom, and I gotta like have somebody take care of my son for me, he said, I got you. He gonna have the adoption papers on deck.
Oh,
Because he's my son's godfather.
Uh-huh.
And then my best friend Monique, she's my son's godmother.
What they over there? What they over here on the YouTube talking about? Cause they said salute, Chris. Honestly, her hair looks royal with those colors.
That's what I was trying to go for. Cause you know
One Man Band.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to One Man Band. Y'all, Blueberry Eggo waffles, man. That's top. Ooh, yes.
Ooh, I haven't tried Eggos.
Eggos
honestly.
are good.
I've always seen the commercial, and I would always see it and be like, I want to try those, and then I would never get them.
Girl, they so good. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to One Man Band. He always, Princess Poodles, you need to do a food live again. God bless. I will. Y'all, One Man Band always looking out. He always, texting me, always hitting me up. Girl, I was looking for my phone. I'm like, I need to post a picture of your hair. But then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, I was literally over here
so many
like.
times before as well. Like, okay, so imagine like when I redo my nails, I want to see if they can put a dragon on the ring finger on both sides and make it like white outline. And then the other ones like are red, and then like the background is gonna be yellow.
My phone, when I get off, I'm gonna show you. I actually do a nail tech. I got red dragons in my nails. They where he at? Plano. I think he in Plano.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah,
he my phone knows me so well. Because honestly, I think I want to do. It's either gonna be a dragon or
you on Pinterest,
flowers.
ain't you?
Yeah, I am.
Girl, I love Pinterest.
I'm hooked to this thing. Because see, I was supposed to get this.
Mm-hmm.
That was supposed to be the nail design that I was going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But I was helping out a woman that came into Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
And she had been there for a while. And one of my cooks had happened to ask her, hey, why are you still here? Like, are you waiting for a ride? Do you need... And she was all like, I just have nowhere else to go. And this is where the police officer took me because I was hungry. And she was pregnant. So I took care of her for the day, for a day or two, actually, because she ended up staying 2 days. Mm-hmm. Girl made me broke. By the end of that week, because she kept, okay, so you know how when people hint at things, they just keep talking about it?
Yeah.
Or you know how little kids are, it's like, oh,
I really wish I could have this candy bar.
Right, exactly. She was like, oh, I really want to get my nails done, and I really want to go swimming. You know, I love swimming. And she just kept doing it, and I was just all like, because she knew I wanted to go and get my nails done too. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know how much I was gonna need to like. Because
nails are very expensive.
Yeah, I paid $80 for her and me both, and we were.
That's $160.
Yeah, originally we were supposed to. No, I paid straight $80 flat.
Girl.
We were supposed to get our nails and toes done. Actually, I was supposed to get both my nails and toes done, but I didn't have enough, so. That was all like, she was like very confused. She was all like, oh, we're not going to get our feet done either. She was like, I wanted to get my feet done.
Why was she being so
And
hurt?
I was like, why? That's what I was saying. I was like, why are you? I literally just paid $80 for you to get your nails done. And you're homeless. And I literally just bought you like a little room to stay in
Mm-hmm.
for a day or two until your ride gets here. I'm not gonna lie. I was glad to get rid of her.
Wow. Okay.
By the end of the week, after she was finally gone, I was dead broke. I didn't have nothing left for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And like my man was stressing because he had shit that he had to pay for. I had things I needed to get paid. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna make it, and then we made it. Cause he was stressing really bad, but I was stressing to the point where I had an anxiety attack.
Really?
Like I had a panic attack right before I went to work, and everybody was just so comforting. Like this is what I say. I'm so tired of things happening to me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I told you earlier about my whole situation downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like, and literally, it's just this entire, ever since COVID came out, my year, actually, no, the year before COVID came out, everything has just been downhill for me. Like, as soon as I graduated graduated high school, everything just wanted to mess up for me. It was like, you wanted this plan, but
We're gonna give you this one.
Yeah, you know, this isn't really a good plan, but
It's the alternative.
yeah, you can have this one.
You can.
And
have
I'm
this
like,
one.
no, I want this one. This is what I said I wanted. No, you're gonna take this one.
Life is crazy. Life just throws all these crazy curveballs at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't be knowing what to do. You don't know what to expect.
Right. It's so annoying, and it's so exhausting too. Because you gotta dig yourself out of that hole every single time.
Exactly, and nobody be there. But when people need help, they be quick to call you. But you be like,
Mm-hmm.
but where were you when I was literally just like dying?
Literally nobody but about 5 people hit up my phone every day.
That's
And it's the same 5 people.
What it do, fam? Yes, matching nails and the hair. Yes.
Yeah, I have to match. I really love matching.
Well, I'm excited that your birthday seems like it's at least going well for you so far.
Yeah.
Not your
so
birthday,
far.
the day before your birthday.
Yeah.
I keep saying your birthday.
Hey, I'm about to post this TikTok video I found. It says, "Oh, nothing. I'm just telling everybody it's my birthday tomorrow." What you doing? Nothing, but it's my birthday tomorrow.
Girl, yes. Do you work tomorrow?
I do.
Oh, damn.
But hey, since it's my birthday, I'm gonna have a lot more tips.
I was about to say, where that birthday thing? Where
Cause tomorrow before I go into work, my boyfriend's sister is gonna take me out shopping. We're gonna go buy me the makeup that I need.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm pretty sure I definitely need to update my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, who's calling me? I don't know what this number is. I'm just gonna leave a voicemail.
Leave a voicemail. Ooh, snap, girl. This little thing do not want to stay. But that's good, though.
I'm so ready for it. I am ready to be 21. A lot of people be scared or super excited or whatever. Nope. I am
Ready.
I'm ready. Like, I'm not really a type of person to be scared of much.
Mm-hmm.
Except for spiders. I have a phobia of spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not scared of it. So you would do skydiving?
Yeah. I would be airborne. I mean, my stepdad did it, so why not?
Girl, no. I'm too scared to go skydiving. I feel like I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm scared it's gonna fall or snap or, what about bungee jumping? Like, what if
I thought about bungee jumping. I'm trying to find a video. I don't know what I do with it.
Girl, I can't do bungee jumping. I'm too scared.
I actually would prefer to bungee jump than skydive because at least I know I'm attached to something.
Baby, hell no. No, ma'am. I'm scared that the cord gonna snap while I'm...
Well, what would you rather have? The cord snap on you when you're once you bounce back up, or would you rather just go straight all the way down and just hit flat?
Shit. Damn, both I'ma die. I guess it just depends on how I want to die, huh?
Yeah.
I'm scared that I'm gonna be like in a crocodile infested water or something.
I would rather just go skydiving. And if I'm gonna die that way, I would rather just, because as soon as I hit the ground, it's over. I don't have to feel no more pain.
True.
I might feel it for a split second, but it's not gonna last.
You're gonna die before you hit the ground.
Exactly.
Because I don't know how many people know this, but whenever you like falling from high, like really high buildings and stuff like that, like in movies, a lot of people are dead before they even hit the ground.
That is true.
Because you die in the air, your body going shot.
Yeah.
What the?
All of that air and stuff.
Girl, my back is killing me.
You want to take a break?
No, girl. I told myself last night.
I'm going through it.
Yeah, no, I told myself last night. I'm
one
thugging.
And done.
I'm thugging straight through. Like, I'm not taking no breaks, no ma'am. Because I want you to get in. I want you to be able to get out. I want you to be able to go home. And just be like, okay, my hair's done. And just lay there. Because I don't like when people be like doing my hair and then they take like a 15-minute break to eat. I be like, bro, you could have did what? 3 braids? Could have did 3 braids. Could have been closer to being done. But we actually,
I might make my boyfriend take me to Subway. I feel like having a sandwich. You know, I recently went back and I had their salads again. It's been a couple of years since I had their salads. The first time I actually worked at Subway, that was my first job. So it was like 2018. And that was like the last time. I had to quit that job. I hated my manager. Apparently a lot of people hate her.
Really?
Because after I left and I went to the other Subways, because I was avoiding her. I didn't want to see her there.
Yeah.
They said, a lot of people actually switched to working at the one next to the gas station instead of the one that's open 24 hours because they don't.
There's a Subway that's open to where?
Carper's Cove. Apparently, there are more than one Subways that are actually open 24 hours, but I'm pretty sure those rules have changed since COVID.
Why you like working 24-hour places?
I don't know, but I did not work nights there. I worked mornings and afternoons.
Did you like that better? Would you like nights or afternoons better?
Honestly, I like it when I work throughout the morning. I like working at night personally because I get to do whatever I want during the day, and a lot of stuff happens during the day. But then every once in a while, I'm like,
damn, I wish I could go out.
Right, I wish I had my nightlife back, which is what my Wednesdays and Thursdays are for.
Baby, so Wednesday you can get drunk as a skunk, and Thursday you can recover.
Yup. That's my Wednesday. Tuesday is my Friday.
We've been on here for 76 minutes. I don't know if I should keep on going.
I feel like at this point you should. I mean, you almost done too.
True. You're right. What's the point of cutting it off in the middle of the dang on hairstyle?
Right. Everybody gonna be like, how did it turn out?
Yeah. Oh God.
I actually hate it when they do it like that on YouTube because I'd be like, dang, like, and then sometimes people be forgetting to go back and upload the finishing product, or they just never upload it, and I'm like, I want to see.
That would be me.
This was just clickbait.
That would be me. Hell yeah, I would be the one to be like, all right, y'all see. I'll come back, go live, say I see the finished product. Nope, never go live. Never go live, because I just be like,
because you forget, you have so many other things going on. I do the same exact thing because I be doing one thing. I was literally had to ask my boyfriend 3 times yesterday, what did you need me to get you? I would stand up and I would be doing something, and then I would be walking towards whatever I needed to do for him, and be like, wait, babe, what did you need?
Yeah, like, bruh, people tell me all the time I have like I guess like you got a bad mind, you know, like your mind bad.
Like my mom had me tested, and it turned out there's nothing wrong with me, but I do have a selective memory. But I don't feel like I'm controlling that selective memory, even though that's sort of what it means. You're choosing not to remember.
Yeah. And
that's pretty much what the message my mom got. So I would get in so much trouble if I say I forgot. Like saying I forgot in my house.
What became a thing?
It became a banned words. Yeah, you cannot say I forgot.
Yeah.
Anytime you got in trouble, the first thing I heard out, and don't say you forgot.
With your selective memory, right?
Exactly.
You think that you could just remember what you want to remember? Girl, and then you'd be like, ooh.
I'd be like, Mama, if you were in my head right now,
you would know.
You would know I'm not forgetting on purpose.
But I hope no hair is dropping in your food. You good over there?
Oh, my food is good.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
I've been
it's
trying to
good.
make sure that it's
Yeah, I'm trying to like took a break from that hot sauce.
Girl, you can't handle it.
I can handle it. It's just I'm not a spicy food person.
So you can't handle it. That's what I'm hearing, honey. That's what I'm hearing. She had to take a break from the hot sauce. Baby, you couldn't survive in my house.
Well, I'm also talking a lot, so
True.
took a break so that I can talk.
But you know what? I like, the fact that you have an outgoing personality. Cause, oh, and by the way, YouTube, she's a Leo. She's in her prime, okay? She about to mess the summer up, period. She said she came through shutting it down. She was not coming here to play with none of y'all. Stop playing on her time.
Honestly, after getting our paycheck the day before yesterday, or last night, more like.
Oh, girl, I know you feeling good.
We got a lot of money.
Girl, I know you feeling good. I know you like.
My man said, I kept telling him, hey, babe, how much money do we have? He said, don't worry about it. You can have whatever you need, baby. Like, just, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, I love you so much.
That's so sweet. I'm glad that, he was like, it's my baby's birthday coming up.
Yup. He made sure to get me a birthday present, and he got it for me super early. And
it's a nice one.
Yeah, and then he went out and he couldn't afford the game. And then when he did, he immediately went out and got it.
That's what we love. I think a lot of people be like, oh, women don't want a man. They if the man doesn't have money, then they don't want them, which is not true.
My man was dead broke when I had him. I got him an apartment. Like, I got him a little motel room that turned it out that they wanted to give him an apartment instead. Like, me and my man, we have grown so much in these couple of months than I have grown by myself within the past 2 years.
That's good.
Like, and he makes me really happy, honestly. Like, I didn't think that I could feel this happy from somebody, It's
girl,
like, that's the kind of love I have right
now. All right, girl. We see you. Dang, okay.
I feel like that's all anybody wants, because all I want is peace, it's a stability, and somewhere where I can put down my roots, where I don't have to pick them back up again. I really want to go back to moving to California, but if staying out here means that I can just rent a beach house out there and just buy one, then I'll do that. And we'll go every summer or every other summer.
No, yeah, for sure. I feel that.
But, that's just how I've been feeling. I was just like, well, this is what I have with my man. Like, me and him, our communication is on point. Like, if it's something's bothering us, we'll talk to each other about it. We'll fix that issue. I just love, he's just really chilled, down to earth, too.
I'm only nervous. Oh, I don't know why we're not getting anybody thing, but I'm only nervous to be 21 because I'll have 45-month-old baby then. My friend Ivan is, having a baby.
Oh, yeah. I love every single time I'm around somebody. Everywhere, it seems like ever since I had my son and I said now I want a girl, all I see is baby girls everywhere. When I was pregnant with my son, all I saw was baby boys everywhere, and I'm like, this has to be a sign. This cannot just be me.
I think my friend Ivan, I think he's having a girl.
See, that's what I'm saying. I want a girl.
Yes.
And somebody else is having a girl.
Ivan, do you know what you're having if you're still in the chat? Yeah, I think he's having a girl. But I don't know. When I talked to him, he didn't know. He wasn't that far along, like barely. Let's see what he says. He says it's a girl. Oh. I could have sworn he told me that in the store, but my mind is really bad, so
yeah,
I be forgetting. I'm so excited for him, but you know what?
It makes me excited when anybody has a baby.
I know. I'm just scared to have my own, like.
It's honestly not as scary. Well, depending on your body, it's not as scary as like most women think it is. Like, Google is not your friend for that.
Not your friend. Not your friend.
Like, literally just call up your mom, your auntie, your grandmama, anybody. and ask them how their pregnancy was. Solely only their pregnancy.
Because they're your relative.
Yeah, and everybody is different. Everybody's bodies are different, especially women's bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So I know for my pregnancy, what I almost could have never known I was pregnant until further along into my pregnancy of me getting fat. So because when I took my pregnancy test, like I said, I was braiding up my hair. You know, I was in the bathroom braiding my hair, listening to music on my phone. My baby daddy, he had gone out and got me pregnancy tests, and then we took a couple of extra. Yes, I said took.
Oh, girl.
I just paused for a moment. I was like, did I really do that? Yeah, we took them.
Girl, I thought you meant took, like, we just grabbed it. I didn't even think.
No, so like I had extra just laying around because when I took the first pregnancy test I took was before the 17th on the 14th. When I took those, the next two pregnancy tests I had, because they came 3 in a pack, I had that clear blue where it shows the word.
Ooh, that's the most scariest one.
Like, where it shows the word.
Yeah, where it says pregnant or not pregnant.
Yeah, so I was like, I was just goofing off and I felt good. So I was like, you know what? It's probably going to be a minute before I even have a kid. We don't even know how fertile I am.
Yeah.
Like, I could possibly not even be able to give birth to anybody.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and took one. I pulled one out and I peed on the stick.
You felt confident taking it, huh?
I did. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, it's probably going to say not pregnant. And I didn't know what to expect. I was just like, okay, we're doing this. And then I sat there for a little while, started scrolling on my phone, waited till the thing stopped blinking, and then pregnant. And I was like...
I would have been like, oh my God.
I was like, what? And so I closed the door real quick because his friend had came over. The same one that was there during my big fight with him. And I took another one and it said pregnant. I took the third one, but it was a dud. But I took one of them over to him. I was like, yeah, can I talk to you real quick, please? And I brought him in the bathroom with me. I said, so I was in here gooping off and stuff. And
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, so here's the little test that I just took. I'm pregnant. Dude, like, he turned so white. This man is light skinned. He's like light skinned black, kind of high yellow, and he turned completely white and then slid down the floor.
Really?
Yeah, just kind of sat there.
Well, that makes sense because your son is really light.
Yeah, he's like the perfect combination color of my skin tone and his father's.
Aww.
But he looks exactly like me.
Yeah, I'm about to say, to me, he looks
like if I show you, like you'll be able to see his dad if I showed you a picture, but he looks exactly like me. He acts the most like me.
Really?
He only acts like his dad when he's angry, which is what worries me. Because when his dad got angry, I'm pretty sure because of the way his dad grew up, like my baby daddy grew up, he did not have the support he needed, and even if he did, it was wrong.
Yeah,
how he got it. I mean, because my baby daddy did admit to me that he was a crack baby. His mom was doing drugs while she was pregnant with him, and he ended up growing up doing the same drugs. But he said he stopped after he met me, which is also a big red flag for me. I didn't know that until 2 days before I left him.
Oh, yeah, girl. He was trying to get you to stay.
He was complaining to me. Oh, he was begging. You know, he proposed to me in front of his grandmother's funeral picture.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Because he said he wanted something. He wanted her to be there for it. So he did it in front of her picture. And honestly, when he did it, I knew it was coming. And I felt so bad. Because I was like, I already told you from the beginning I did not want to be with you. And now I'm pregnant with your kid and you want to get married, but you're definitely not ready to marry me. And you're definitely not ready for this kid. I mean, I was going to try with him before we had that huge...
blowout?
Yeah, that huge blowout.
But then after that, you're like, no, I got
Yeah, honestly. He texted me at 1 o'clock in the morning one time talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be in the area for a little while because I have to drop a friend off to go pick up their stuff for the school that we're at because he ended up going to a HVAC training school so that he can get a job and have a degree in that and stuff. And start his own business. And I was like, all right, that's cool, but you're texting me at 1:07 a.m. and your son is currently sleeping. I'm about to go to sleep, so you're gonna
what do you want? Yeah,
like you're gonna have to meet me at some other time. And he was all like, you really. Everybody tells me that he was trying to get some, and I was
oh no,
like,
he was, girl.
I was all like, he wasn't gonna get nothing. Y'all keep telling me he was trying to come back to me, and try and get in my pants.
Yeah,
no.
1 o'clock in the morning, he definitely was trying to see what you was doing. He knew that baby was asleep, girl.
I know.
He knew that baby was...
I know he's stupid, but he not that stupid.
Girl, he was like, let me see what she doing real quick.
I was like, you were not about to come to my father's house at 1 o'clock in the morning on some let me see my son.
Yeah.
And then the next time I tried to give him a chance, I told him how old his son was, what kind of clothes and shoes he was wearing, how he was trying to roll over, and how he's trying to learn how to crawl still, and he's doing pretty good, growing pretty well, eating pretty well. And he was all like, all right, well, when I want to buy some stuff for him, what size is he? I said, I just told you his age, and I just told you his age is his size.
Yeah.
So... what does that tell you?
That means that if he's 6 months, he need to be wearing 6-month clothes.
Exactly. He was 4 months at the time talking about, I want to buy him some shoes. We don't even go anywhere. It's COVID. What you want to buy him shoes for? And he can't even walk yet. What he gonna do? Just kick the shoes off his feet?
Yeah, because that's all the babies be doing.
Exactly. I was like, you can buy him some cute socks. It's like you can buy some cute socks.
Some cute little, what do they call, booties?
Yeah. But you can't buy him no shoes right now.
You gonna kick him off. He ain't going nowhere. Girl, he probably... Does he still try and like contact?
Nope, because when I cut off my dad, I cut him off too. He got my dad's number, but it's pretty useless to have my dad's number.
No 4-month need shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I cut my dad off, because he was all like, you know what, your dad's going to understand my situation. I said, because he kept arguing with me. He's all like, I'm going to see my son. And I said, you cannot come to the house right now.
Yeah.
No family. My dad is not even letting my uncle come here to see Aiden. And he's like an hour away in Washington, D.C. So what makes you think that just because you in the area that you can just
got a special crib? Yeah.
Like, my dad is gonna reject you at the door as well. You ain't even gonna make it to the front porch.
Girl. People be having the audacity. That's what kills me.
Right. So he was all like, let me talk to your dad. So I called my dad down and he talked to him. He took my phone out to the garage, had a private conversation with him, and then handed me back the phone. Was all like, yeah, bro, I understand all of that. I understand what you going through. Just know you gonna see your son. Everything gonna be taken care of. And I was just thinking in my head, aha, you thought.
Yeah, you thought you was gonna see him.
Because I was already planning on leaving that house. Like, that plan was already in motion.
Girl, I know, because you was like, oh, you called your mom.
I was so done with my dad, my stepmom, and my stepsister. My stepsister, she's the only one who truly, like, helped me through that. Because I could talk to her about anything, and she would be able to, like, give me advice that would help me in the long run. Like, if I could, I would have took my stepsister with me. But I know she loves her mom, and she likes seeing her mom happy with my dad, so... whatever. Yeah. I don't even talk to her like that. I still love her to death, though.
So if she see this, shout out to you, stepsister.
Right. She probably won't. She don't even talk to me no more, and I have her on Facebook and Snapchat.
Well, girl,
that's just how all my sisters. You know, my real sister. She honestly doesn't want anything to do with me either, because she cut off my dad as well.
But why she gotta cut you off just because she cut daddy off?
I don't know, and it's always been that way. Like, I've never really been around my sister Persia for real like that. I don't think I've ever even met her in person. Not a memory that I can remember.
Well, then you just gotta keep on trucking and keep on living your life how you live your life, cause your life is working for you.
Cause
they gon' in the end when they, cause this is what I always say. When you die, you do not want to surround. You don't want to be surrounded by nobody.
Right.
When you die, you want people to be there. You want people to be there and talk about you and say, oh, I remember this and that. You want people to be at your funeral. I remember this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like
at this point, the only people who gonna show up at my dad's funeral is all his
probably
just probably if his siblings live longer than him, probably his siblings.
Girl, okay.
I know my nana will probably be gone by then.
his wife gonna be there, and that's probably gonna be about it.
And that's if she don't die before him.
So you just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave this where it's at. I could tell that this ain't for me.
Yeah, and you know what? My sister, when I met my baby daddy and I moved in with him, she wanted to text me out of the blue talking about I need to go back home. I'm just a little ass kid trying to act like a grown ass adult. And
that's what she said to you,
She did. I was like, you have the audacity.
I would have been like, child.
You have the audacity to come to me and tell me that I need to take my ass back home when you're the one who's been a stripper and you're the one who left home. You don't even talk to our father. And if you have, you don't even know what the whole story happened was.
Girl, that's how it be. Family just be getting that one little piece of information.
Exactly.
They be running with it. They be like, oh my God.
And she talking about, ain't nobody told me nothing. And I said, that's a lie.
Because you wouldn't be texting.
How did you know I was at home anymore?
Girl, you wouldn't be texting my phone.
Exactly. You would not be texting me right now if you did not know that I left home.
Oh, God.
I was working at Waffle House, and I packed all my stuff. I said, I'm done. I'm not living here no more. I moved in with my baby daddy. He wasn't even baby daddy at the time. But I moved in with him, and then my dad came up to Waffle House, and he took my house key. He said, give me my key. I gave it to him, and he left. And I said, okay.
Bye-bye. I would have been like, bye-bye.
Exactly.
See you in another lifetime.
That's
how it would have been. Do you know where the girl? If I don't stop losing this dang
yeah, I saw it fall, but I couldn't get it.
Oh, it fell on the floor.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Ooh, girl, my legs and stuff is. But you know what? We almost there. We at the little bit more than half of the top of your head. But we almost. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I felt you kind of move a little bit.
Yeah, I felt it. I was like, ooh, it's tugging.
Yeah, we almost done. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm taking forever. Like,
well, hair takes forever, period. Paint is beauty.
Oh, God. Paint is beauty for sure.
There's a lot of men out there who do not understand that.
Men don't understand a lot.
They really don't.
They don't understand that they need us.
I don't understand what's the big thing about gay.
Yeah, I don't understand why people have a problem with people being gay either, girl.
I don't I'm bi, honestly, and my boyfriend knows this. He's all like, honestly, if you were with another girl, I really wouldn't care.
And I don't see the problem.
He's all like, you can be bi all you want to. Like, I don't care. You're still my girl, and I mean, if you're just with another girl, you're just with another girl.
And I'm glad that, people can actually be like, okay, that they're okay with that. Because I personally don't see nothing wrong with somebody being gay or somebody liking somebody else or transgender.
I see nothing wrong with that either, but it just seemed like everybody else in the world is all like, oh, I don't want my kids to see that. I don't want my kids to know about that.
You talking about that little Nas X stuff, girl?
Nah.
Did you see that?
I did, and I loved it.
I loved it too. Ate it up.
Yep. Come when you want, come when you need. I love that song.
I was just like, when he did that scene, I was like, yes, eat that up. Like, we need more of that. I feel like there's not a lot of.
You know how many parents complained to Disney that Disney had to cancel their show? I don't remember what it was called, but they had like their first little TV show where they had like 2 gay kids in it. Like a boy admitted to a girl that the reason why he didn't like her was because he liked boys, and he just
people are fucking crazy.
And there's a lot of parents who emailed Disney and called Disney and complained about they don't want their kids seeing that. That's not natural. My kid is too young to understand this. Your kid is actually not too young to understand something if it's how they feel.
Yeah, and if you're just teaching them like,
Yeah,
I feel like that's something that should be taught. Like,
yeah,
some people are
I feel
gay.
like you should be taught to love no matter who you love. Like that's essentially what all families are supposed to be. Just because the birth isn't gonna happen the way it normally would happen or should happen, I feel like it's a great opportunity for those people who can't have kids the same way to still be able to have kids. You know?
Yeah, and I think that also like adoption.
Yeah, adoption is a huge thing, and you know, with more gay parents or poly parents or whatever, the more people, the more of them that pop up, the more kids can get out of the system.
Yep.
And they'll actually have a loving home.
And people don't understand that. People just look at it and they be like, "Oh my gosh, you're gonna let that little boy go live in that gay household with the parents?" Then they start thinking, "Oh, they're gonna make the boy gay. They're gonna make him gay." That's not how that works.
Like literally, everybody is their own person.
Yeah.
You cannot teach somebody else how to be something that they are not.
And that's not how that works. You can't just be like, "I'm gonna teach you to be gay, so now you're gonna be gay." Like,
right?
You gotta actually, you know.
That's why we explore these things. I don't understand why the older generation just won't get that.
Girl, it's unnatural for them. They grew up with people like pounding in their head like, "No, this is no bueno. This is not good." Da, 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 da. You know?
Look at y'all's outfits from the 70s.
They were pretty out there.
Right.
Pretty flamboyant to me.
Y'all saying y'all like, what is it? Bohemian Rhapsody. Y'all like him so much, but did y'all know that he was queer? Did you know that he was gay?
They try to tend to look away from that kind of stuff. They don't want to acknowledge.
Oh no, it's to me that's kind of it's like I don't want to say that. I don't know how to word it. To me, that's just like, oh, you can just turn the blind eye just because of somebody that you like, that you think is a certain way, but really they're another way.
Mm-hmm. Put your head like this.
Sorry.
No, yeah, I feel you.
That's really upsetting to me because I'm just like, why?
Women do that a lot. I mean, men do it too, but I feel like women do it a lot where they be like, "Oh,
women are toxic."
Yeah, they be like, "Girl, he ain't never did nothing like that. Why would he start doing?" Well, I mean, people change.
Yeah.
Don't just think because he ain't never came home at 3:00 in the morning and now he's starting to do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, he working late, baby. No.
Nah.
His clientele's going up.
Yeah, somebody getting it somewhere else.
Yes, like
it ain't you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, but actually the black is starting to show through, but it dims it down a little bit. It don't make it look too crazy. We almost done, girl. Cause I'm finna dance. I gotta put it in the hot water, not cut it, but you know, take the little thingies across. Cause I'm trying to make sure your boyfriend get here at a good time.
Yeah, he has no idea. I just couldn't tell him what time we would be done. I just said it's gonna take a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I literally, he was trying to find everybody else possible to try and drop me off today. Mm-hmm. He called his mom, and his mom was all like, "I can't do it today." And then we tried calling his brother, but he was slumped.
Why he didn't want to bring? He was tired.
He was tired.
Playing that game all night.
That's exactly what got him. I knew it because I woke up twice, and within those 2 instances that I remember waking up, he was on my Switch, and I knew he was playing Animal Crossing. Because we'd both honestly been waiting forever to get that game. Mm-hmm. The whole reason for me getting this Switch was because it has Animal Crossing on it. Mm-hmm. And I really wanted to play Animal Crossing. That was my main goal.
And now that you playing it, you like, yes.
Now I gotta find another game that I want. So that way, whenever I'm waiting for my Animal Crossing game to, you know, pass time by so that I can look for certain things at certain times, I can have something else to do besides just running around and trying to sell as much stuff as I can.
I was about to say, how much are them little Nintendo games?
The Animal Crossing game was $59.99 plus tax. Yeah, I don't know how much the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle game I have was because it came with my Switch. The Switch itself, the Nintendo Switch Lite is $299 or $300 pretty much.
I would die if I have to pay that much money. No, I would be so freaking,
Yeah.
But he love you. That's all that matters.
He really do. Honestly, like I've never been so in love before. The first time I was in love, he broke my heart.
Girl, that's hot.
It hurt so bad. I never thought I would have a heartbreak like that. Because, I move on so quickly that I never have, I don't have time to be sitting up here all heartbroken and shit like that. But after I had my baby, after I had my son, I was just a whole mess. And he was all like, you're going to find somebody better. Like, somebody better for you because I know I'm not good for you. And I was like, that wasn't the problem between us at all. The problem was that you didn't want to communicate with me. And whenever you did, you wanted me to kind of force out, like, I don't,
just like okay.
Like, if you tell me to DJ right now, because he always will want me to do this. If you told me to DJ, you told me, all right, pick a song to play. I would sit here for maybe a couple seconds, think of a song, and then I would start going through any playlist that comes on after the song, right? Because he wanted me to play music that I like. And I started playing music that I liked, but he would want me, he was all like, are you playing it off a playlist or are you typing in what song you want to play next? And actually, there was only every once in a while that I would do that. I would type in what song I wanted to play next instead of going through the playlist. But most of the time, I was using the playlist. He wanted me to come up with something on the fly. And I was like, I can't just do that because my mood, depending on what my mood is, depends on what I'm listening.
Music,
Yeah, it depends on what I'm listening to. If I feel like I'm in an anime mode, I might listen to K-pop. I might listen to something. I might listen to all of the music that I have downloaded from my anime intros. I might actually start watching anime. Like, if I feel in love, I'm going to play R&B music. I'm going to play all of the lovey-dovey love songs. If I'm horny, I'm going to play all of those songs that make people horny. You know, songs that you get down and dirty to.
Yeah.
If I'm happy, I'm gonna play songs that make me feel happy in general. But I mean, I have playlists for everything. I can't just pull song out my butt.
Yeah, and be like, oh, here you go.
Right, and that's all. And he would get so annoyed whenever I tell him I can't just do that. Like, he does that all the time because that's what he does. But I'm different. I don't do that.
Girl, see, I got a playlist too. I be having to like actually sit and think like, what do I want to listen to? Because you can't just put any music on and be like, okay.
Or I want to start a song. I want to start radio from a certain song. Like, because I want that type of theme throughout what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
You know? And that I love themes. I'm all about them. Themes, organization, color coded, all of that. So when I listen to my music, it's going to be in a theme.
Yeah. I feel that. I can feel it with your hairs because you getting your nails and stuff. All the different.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how I am. That's how I function.
I feel that.
And also, my mama told me that you always gotta match it.
See, my mom likes to match and stuff too, but I'm literally the polar opposite. Like, I like throwing colors.
I'll mix match my socks all day long and not care. But honestly, like, I literally just walk around with my head looking like this all day and not care.
Oh, yeah.
My stepdad hates it, though. He's all like, you representing the family. I said, I'm representing me.
Yeah.
I don't care how I look. You do. I don't. You see the difference? You hear the difference?
Life is a little less painful when you don't care what people think. Like,
right. And he always be saying,
what if he doesn't like this color?
He doesn't even know I'm getting red and gold hair. Neither does my mom.
Jesus.
So tomorrow when they see my pictures posted, they're going to be like, oh, Lord, she's back to coloring her hair again.
Girl. See, I think it's cute. I don't think it's too much. I think it's cute. I think the gold brings it down just enough. It's not.
That's what I was going for because I wanted something that was going to be close enough to yellow because I wanted to have yellow and red themed birthday because normally my colors are black and purple because I hate pink. I'm not really a big pink person. I'll wear it, but I don't like it.
Okay.
I like hot pink, like that magenta.
Mm-hmm.
I like that kind of pink, but any other kind of pink, I don't like it. Unless it's salmon. I like that pink too. It's pretty.
Okay. Like a salmon pink, but you don't like
Yeah, kind of like the pink up there.
Oh,
Like that. It's kind of a
little rocks.
salmon pink, but it's not fully pink. You know, it's more of a peach.
Yeah.
I like peach as well.
Girl.
It's so pretty.
You know what I forgot to do?
Colors. What?
I'm putting this candle down here just for you. Ain't even like it.
I've been noticing it because that's the ones that my stepmom bought. And I actually got to see how she lit it up for the first time. I didn't know that they lit up like that until she got one. And I was like, oh, I love this. I can't wait to get some for my home. I actually, my boyfriend let me pick out, he let me pick out a candle. I could have picked one of those, but I decided not to. I went with one that had peach and mango mixed in it because I love mango is my favorite fruit and I love peaches.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this: how you like this hoe? Like that?
Yeah, you just gotta let it catch. You just gotta let it catch and then it'll spread. Yeah, there it goes. There you go.
Is it spreading?
Yeah, it's crackling. You hear it crackle? You can do it. I do it in 3 separate places. So like both ends and in the middle. We have a lighter technical difficulties right now.
Like
There's not enough gas in it.
I guess not.
Well, I guess we just gonna let it chill because it's
hear it.
crackling. Yeah,
Oh, it's spreading.
It's
I hear
working.
it.
Yeah, it's working. I
Just
like
for
that
you.
little black statue though.
Oh, my mom has a thing for statues. Like, she really, really, really likes statues.
I have a thing for old antiques, like typewriters and the old Polaroid camera and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff that I want in my house that I'll actually use. Like, I'll probably get the modern day typewriter, and then I'll go searching for a really old original typewriter.
I feel that.
Do your brothers drive?
No.
Dang.
How old do you think they are?
I don't know.
Just throw out a number.
I would say between 17 and up. I don't know. I haven't really gotten a good look at them.
You just looked at how tall they were.
Yeah, I just saw how tall they were.
Girl, my brothers is 15 and 16. All 3 of them.
They can still drive.
They just turned 16, like, this year. Like,
They can drive with an adult in the car.
they can't, one of my brothers can drive. Where do you want him to go? But no, like, not like by himself. I'll let him drive us to the store though. Where you trying to go? 7-Eleven?
I really just wanted to get a vape.
Oh, it's one. I'll take you right up the street. When we done.
Cause I mean I'll give you the money afterwards. It's just
No, yeah, it's a place right there up the street. I got you. He can't even buy that hoe.
you could just cause the pods are expensive, but the device itself is not.
Yeah, no, the device itself is not expensive, but them pods, baby.
Like, why are pies so? Why is it like almost $12 for one pie, or like $7 or $8 or something?
Why don't you buy the ones? Why don't you buy the little juice instead? Just refill your jewel or whatever it is you be smoking.
Yeah, I don't like Juuls. I used to have one of the vapes, the ones that I could get the juice into it. But,
what you think about gangsta? It's definitely broken love. Why are you just spamming? What do you think about gangsta love? Girl, that's somebody that from somewhere. But ooh, girl, look what we got left, honey. Baby, my girl here's in business. Okay. Yay, you gonna be so cute.
I'm excited. I'm just so excited. I'm like just so happy about my boyfriend, honestly.
That's good.
I just think about him all the time. He says he just thinks about me randomly too. Yeah, it's yours.
I know. I just didn't want to reach all in your lap.
Oh yeah.
You be like, whoa, what you doing? Not on camera.
Honestly, sounds like me. Hey, we'll do this, but not on camera.
I'm so dead. Yes, girl, it's coming together. Okay. Let me know if you think that this part right here is too big. Let me put some gel right here to separate this. Cause I be using gel to like separate.
Yeah, I use gel too. It's the only thing that actually sticks down.
Cause I feel like it be getting the hair right.
Yeah, that other, I don't even know what I used to use.
I could split this one in two. Look in the. Do you think that? What's up? Do you think that I should split this in two? Or do you want? Or should it be one? I think one.
I feel like
cool.
one would be good because I mean it's all gonna come on this side.
True,
anyway.
You're right. It don't even matter because you ain't splitting it down the middle. Straight red, mixed, blonde. Which one?
Oh.
And right there from your head.
Ooh, mix.
Mix.
Doing
Okay.
mix. I feel like doing one straight color is gonna be a little off. It's gonna look a little off. It's gonna look cute, but still people gonna be like, you know what?
That's a little too much. That's how they gonna be. Why you got the straight color? Mind your business. That's what I would be like. Mind your business.
That's all I do.
What they saying? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe while y'all up in here. What's up, Moneybag? Salute. Just watching close. Cam, what it do? Cam talk too much. Hello. Y'all, we just up in here. It's the salon gossip up in here braiding hair, talking.
Yeah, y'all gonna see my face more. I'm gonna keep coming back to her.
Aw, thank you. I hope you do.
I'm gonna set up a 1 month appointment in advance to be like, here's your money in advance. This is the hairstyle I'm gonna do. I already got the hair. Just give me some time, you know?
Girl.
Just let me wear this one out first, and then I'll come back to you in like a month.
That's how I be. I be like, let me just wear this look. I be ready to switch hairstyles too
I'd be
quick.
ready to switch hairstyles in like a week.
Girl.
Or less.
Cause my hair, especially in braids, it start itching.
Oh yes. That's
much.
literally the only reason why I do not have my braids anymore is because that shit is itching.
Like, I be itching to the point where I be up, like, just be like, scratch. And I could oil my hair every day.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna be like itchy. My fault. That was still gonna be. I put like, but you know, some people tell me that I be over oiling my hair sometimes. So
I feel like I don't oil my hair enough. I could possibly every once in a while over oil my hair, but I feel like my hair is fine with all that oil in it because it's so dry.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like I feel like it's not. I feel like the oil literally just sits on top of my hair and it doesn't soak in like it's supposed to. That's why I be spraying so much, you know.
Yeah, like hairspray.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel you. Girl, they probably gonna be like, Pluto fat back in the camera. They call me Princess Pluto, so they probably like, look at that rib, that fat back. Mr. Burns, Pluto Grinder, I see you, baby girl. Aw, thank y'all. I'm gonna turn your head like this. Girl, that thing is burning over there.
It's supposed to sound like a fireplace. That's why it's called a woodwick.
Oh, are you for real?
Mm-hmm.
I did not
It's
know.
like a mini fireplace, but it's a candle.
Hold on. Let me do something, because this piece right here, the hair, that gel did not, I want that part to be. Girl, that thing really sound like a whole fireplace.
Yeah, you should imagine when it is this quiet, but the room is bigger.
Pluto, you are hilarious. I've been listening to y'all while I work. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that people been up in here just chilling, watching.
I honestly didn't know. I saw that there was only 2 people on the thing at one point. I was like, I hope they enjoyed it.
Yeah. The girl, they be coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. Because a lot of the audience that I have, I mostly go live at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they're probably not used to me going
They're gonna wake up in the middle of the day and be like, oh my God, I missed her.
Yeah, that's what they always be like. Oh, I didn't see your notification or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a YouTube problem, honestly. I don't understand why. You know what? I'm having an issue, the same issue with my Instagram. I haven't been getting notified that I'm getting messages.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I just
Unless I go into the app itself, my messages won't show up at all.
Do you have your stuff set up to where you have it as like no preview?
No, I can preview all of my messages. It's just that somewhere in the settings, it just don't want to show me my notifications for Instagram.
Well, that's crazy.
So I'm trying to figure that out. Eventually, I had to give one of my there was a guy I went to school with.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school with him, but me and him, we really didn't see each other a lot. We didn't talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I hit him up on Instagram, and now we're like the best of friends.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. But he was all like, "Is your Instagram fixed yet?" I said, "At this point, bruv, you're a true friend of mine. Just take my number."
Yeah.
Because this Instagram thing is gonna annoy me.
I'm gonna slick this one some more because I feel like this hair on the side keeps on wanting to pop out. You see what I'm saying right now?
Oh yeah, this one is probably because I always have my split right here. I always split it down the middle, like right there.
Oh, I see what
So it's probably just popping up because it's being stubborn.
And I don't want to pull too hard on your edges, but girl, your hair looks good for you to. Cause the only spot that I really noticed was like right here, on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see it still is a little thin on this side, but it's more filled in on this one than it is on this side, which is why I like this side covered up more than that one. And I be doing the little, my bang on my left side.
I see what you mean.
Because actually on my left side, it looks a lot thinner than my right side, even though my right side is the more thinner piece.
Oh, really?
Piece of patch of hair. So I keep my left side covered up.
Let me see. Am I pulling too hard? Okay.
This is actually very relaxing. I haven't felt any pain at all, for real.
Good. I love the different colors. Hey, Jasmine, girl, that's my OG right there. Her name Jasmine. I like her. But just for people in the comments, just in case they try to be like, oh, her braids look a little bit loose. I didn't do her braids as tight as I possibly could because I don't want to cut the circulation of the hair to the braid. Because we all done been there. I lost 2 big old faux locks in the front of my head. I have no edges for like 4 months. I have no edges for like 4 months. It was heartbreaking.
There was a time I got into a fight with my cousin and she pulled my weave out and I had a sew-in. Yup. Her dad was supposed to pay to get my hair redone and fixed as well. He never did. My mom still had to pay out of pocket. Also, he's banned from, her and him are banned from our house because after he got dumped pretty much by my by his girlfriend who became one of my mom's good friends. Her name was Miss Trinity.
All right, shout out Miss Trinity.
Yeah, like he got stupid drunk, came over to the house, got more drunk, started playing with our neighbors who used to live there when we first moved in. They had a dog. He went over there and he was like playing with the dog, but eventually he started playing with it too rough.
So the dog started biting him.
Nah, like we just took him away from the dog. We was like, bro, you need to. I wasn't there. This is what all my mom said. My mom said when her and Miss Trinity came back from wherever errand they went to go do, my stepdad was in sitting at the kitchen table, and he had his weapon on the table, and he had a drink in his hand. And there was a dent in the fridge.
Oh my goodness, he was fighting with the refrigerator, girl.
My cousin, or his more like my stepdad's cousin, was so drunk and so upset about Miss Trinity breaking up with him that he punched our refrigerator door,
Mhm.
and it has like you can see the knuckle marks. It's like
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Like,
He
it's
must have been strong too.
He must have been. I mean, because he put it in there. He put them dents in there, and we have not been able to get. We were not deposit back for that.
Yes, ma'am, Pluto. Me too. I'm currently trying to get my edges back. Yes. Hey, girl. Y'all, why didn't you glue Mr. Burns? No, what? Anyways, growing edges is the hardest to do.
Yes.
And I'm sorry about your stepdad being mad at Miss Trinity, like,
Or his cousin.
or his cousin.
Yeah, yeah. It was a lot that
Do you
day
still
for
see
him.
his cousin? Cause isn't your mom still with him, right? The stepdad. Your stepdad.
Technically, no. Yeah, there's been a lot happening this year. This has been a wild ride for everybody in the family.
Well,
But no,
I can understand.
But no, I don't even know if my mom still talks to Miss Trinity or not. Cause my mom is one of those people who always says, "Oh, I don't have any friends. Those are all his friends, not mine." And I'm like, "But you
hang out. Yeah.
You have their numbers. You hang out with them sometimes." She's all like, "Oh, I only do that because they invite him, and when they invite him, they only invite me to be nice." And I'm like, "Well, maybe they would want to invite you if you were actually fun to be around." Like, I'm not saying my mom's not fun, because my mom can be fun.
She can gotta loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, she's actually a really fun person. She's a really nice person, but she's a certain way about people. She's all like, if they're like this, she's gonna be like that, and then she's not gonna mess with you no more.
Yes, I braid my own hair so I keep my edges. Girl, yes, I have to braid my own hair too, and then like, I don't know if y'all
I can't braid my own hair, which is why I got her.
Girl, it took me a little bit to actually like kind of get the hang of it and
like,
learning how to actually grip the hair a little bit, because that can be the hardest part, because everybody's hair is so different. Like, your hair is really soft. My hair, baby, I wish it was this soft. My hair is nap. Like, my hair has every nappy. You hear every syllable in nappy when you combing through my hair. But you have really soft hair, so that's really good. Did you ever put like a perm or a texturizer or anything on it?
I think when I was a little girl, I used to get a perm, and then my mom had to stop giving them to me because it was damaging my hair and making my hair fall out because of alopecia, of course. My mom used to actually braid my hair and put beads in my hair, but she had to stop doing that because the weight of the beads were too heavy on my braids, and I had to stop getting braids because my little head couldn't handle all that weight. Which is why she would always cut my hair like as soon as it touched my butt, and I'd be like, "Bro, come on." I used to get perms. Hot comb.
Ooh, girl, I love the hot comb.
All of that, but she's had to stop doing that once my hair was falling out a lot more. It like accelerated.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, like I said,
your braids go this way, right?
I want them to go this way.
This way. Yeah, my fault. Okay, cool. So now I know which way to. Really? Oh yeah. Okay. I forget that when I'm facing this way, I'm at a different angle, like a different.
Right. No, I get it.
Oh snap.
But yeah, honestly, it broke my heart when my mom told me I could never dye my hair any color. Cause I was like, bro, it's like the most fun thing you can do, and I can't do it.
You know, I've never dyed my hair.
Some people just don't.
I want to. No, I want to. Like, I want to, but I am so scared to dye my hair.
I'm scared. I would be scared to do it on my own.
Yeah.
I would have to go to a professional. Like, I need you to know what you're doing.
Yeah, because one wrong move and poof, that's my hair.
Exactly.
Like
I'm not trying to burn off my hair or nothing. I'm not trying to leave this processor in for too long, but
hey, girl.
Yeah. And I watch a lot of, what is his name? Brandon Mondo.
Oh, that blonde hair dude.
Yeah, I watch a lot of him, and whenever I watch everybody making their mistakes and him explaining it, I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I see it, I get it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could definitely do this on my own if you were here.
Yeah, like just walk me through it.
Right.
Like
just tell me, just give me your Skype. Let's Skype call.
yes, like no, I wouldn't. Girl, I'm way too scared to dye my hair to do anything.
Ooh, you
like
know what? This color hair goes really good with this dress. I'm glad I wore it.
girl, yes. Which
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I have a habit to do that.
You all good. It's just harder for me because I'm just short.
Yeah.
Extra small, extra small French fry glass.
Yeah, well, apparently, I don't know what my body's doing. It's just all like, you're half 5'4", half 5'3".
Girl, I'm 4'9", 4'10", something like that.
I had a friend who was 4'8". Well, she wasn't a friend; she was a classmate. She was a
Mhm.
bitch, but but she was like, she wore a size 4. Me and her both wore size 4 shoes.
Mhm.
Actually, I think I was starting to wear size 7 in women's by the time I was in high school. Cause it took a while for me to move up from size 4 to size 6, and then I was just a size 6 for a really long time.
Dang, I'm a size 5.
Yeah, see, I think I'm a size 7 also in kids, in juniors maybe.
Girl,
So I can go in there and also buy them kids shoes from Journeys.
I was just about to say,
You
and
know,
your shoes are so much cheaper that way.
Yeah, I heard one of the customers at Waffle House last week, they were talking about how at Walmart or just at a lot of stores, they're doing the back to school thing, and there's no tax.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
What
said,
happened to that holiday? No tax weekend?
I don't know what happened to that holiday. All I know is that everybody's talking about Christmas in July.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know what that is either. I just started seeing it because I opened up iHeartRadio and it was all like Christmas in July music, and I was all like, what the fuck?
Maybe they trying to get you ready for the winter.
I'm not getting ready for winter right now.
Maybe that's what they trying to do to you, girl. What are the comments saying? They probably like, move, girl, we can't see. Oh, they up in here having their own little conversation, girl. It's y'all. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, girl. Do you want another bottle? I mean another. My phone fell in her noodles.
Oh, it's hot.
It is hot outside.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, can I have some water?
Yeah, sure. Let me get you.
Hold on a second. Did she say she wants a water tray?
You said water?
Yes.
Oh yeah, water. I thought you said something else.
No, I've been trying to force myself to drink more water. You know what? I
Got
have a
to.
water bottle in my bag.
Gotta drink more water.
No, I'm good.
Water is the best for you.
Yes, it is. It's just not the best at Waffle House.
Oh, you don't like the water there? Girl, hold
No,
on.
it kind of tastes like tap water. Like you can taste the minerals in it.
Thank you. Yeah. So I was about to say, I had the water.
Oh, trust me. Waffle House water is just fine. I just don't like drinking from there. I always I always drink out of the their sodas and stuff because I know I clean them.
You're making me nervous.
No,
I'm playing. Nah, girl. Tell me about that Waffle House water. No, I would
actually be scared because I've drunk that water too multiple times on multiple occasions. Waffle House telling me something they not telling me.
Hopefully. I think you'd be sick if they weren't, so good thing that you're not.
Yeah, because I'm definitely tired of being sick.
I feel like I'm always sick too. Like I feel like there's never a time where I'm not freaking sick.
Right, like, because there was the beginning of the year where I got sick and had to go to the hospital. Then I went to the hospital again. Then I smoked a Newport cigarette because I needed a little bit of nicotine and did not have my vape. And didn't realize how bad of an allergy I have to Newports. And I got sick. And then now, like, my little sickness thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like why is every time something starts going good for me, I get sick or injured or something happens to me, and then I have to be overly dramatic about it because if I'm not, people aren't gonna.
People are not gonna take you seriously.
Exactly. Like when I go to work, I have to act dramatic. Like oh my god, I'm dying. Otherwise, nobody's gonna help me.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna. I don't like faking it like that. And most of the time, I'm not faking it. Because it really do be hurting, or I really do be in a lot of pain where I'm just like, ugh.
I can't do this no more.
Yeah. Like, you have no idea how many times I would just tell my cooks, hey, I'm walking out.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
I'm about to just go right home. And then
They don't be caring?
No.
Shoot, girl, they probably was like, I'm right with you.
I mean, my cook, Blessing, the one with the pretty blonde, not blonde, burgundy hair. She got burgundy braids in. I don't know if you ever seen her. Her name is Blessing, though.
That was my first time going in.
Yeah. It's a very interesting story. It's funny to me because Jake, our manager, a district store manager. I don't mess with any district store managers because district store managers, I swear to not always mess up something for all the other employees.
Yep.
And guess what? Almost everybody's checks from the time that our store manager was on vacation. Our district manager messed up almost everybody's checks. My boyfriend and I were missing about $600 off of our check.
What the heck?
And we just got paid. He just got paid $400 because we got paid in advance. He had to pay us in advance out of pocket.
Yeah.
Because we did not get our money. Like the same day that we were supposed to get that $600 total, we went to him and he gave us $550, and then whatever we worked for the next week, that was what we were gonna get on our check. Now, because I understand my insurance is taken out already automatically, because it's Waffle House insurance, but at the same time, I still should have gotten something, and I got no money on my check last week.
Oh my!
Like I got a voided paper check.
What does that mean?
I honestly have no idea. You can't do anything with a voided check.
Oh, probably. Is it because, what did he say when you asked him that? Did he say, oh,
I didn't do any of the talking. My boyfriend did because I was very upset. And I told him if I talk to Jake, I'm going to cuss him out.
Girl.
I'm going to cuss him out. Because I'm going to be like, what?
Yeah. Like
WTF, where's my money?
Yeah, like this
I
don't look right, sir. You
like,
need to get it together.
This says I made $203.10. This says I made like an extra $2.60. Where is my $203 and whatever cents? Like, where's my extra money?
Girl, he did not want to pay you.
He didn't want to pay anybody, but because like I said, he messed up everybody's payroll that week.
I wonder how he did that. What did he press?
He didn't enter in everybody's information on time or correctly.
Oh, because I forgot payroll has to be done by a certain time. Otherwise, it's going to cut off.
Yeah.
And whatever this, you get this much for whatever. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, so his boss, Jason, apparently came in or was supposed to go in yesterday night when we went in to go get dinner there. We left before he even showed up, if he even showed up. I had never seen Jason before. I just know that if you're doing something wrong and Jason sees it, you're going to get fired on the spot.
Ooh, girl. Well, I don't think nobody want to get fired on the spot.
Apparently, Jason has fired some people. He honestly should fire my manager, but I love my manager.
You're like, but I love my manager.
I do. I love my manager. He makes sure I get my money. He makes sure that I have enough hours. He even asks me what hours do I need, and he'll give it to me.
That's good.
Because guess what? I take care of that store, so he take care of me.
Good. That's how it should be.
Exactly. I don't know why it's so hard for everybody else. This is literally the same thing I did at all my other 3 Waffle Houses.
Yes, it's like...
Except they took me for granted.
They did? That's how it be.
Like, I could have stayed and everything, but y'all want to, like, how y'all gonna make me work? When I told y'all I had I gave y'all a 2 weeks notice because I was not gonna go until labor at work.
Yeah.
Like, that was not gonna, I warned them, hey, after this month, I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks in October, and I'm not gonna be working here no more since I can't get y'all's maternity leave.
Why couldn't you get that maternity leave?
You have to work for Waffle House for 2 years straight. I've only been working for Waffle House off and on for 2 years.
What the?
So
2 years?
yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they changed that policy or not, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. But I know if I told my my manager Ron, hey, I'm pregnant, I need that maternity leave after my baby get here, he will grant me that wish.
I can't believe you gotta work there for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awful.
Yeah, so I was all like, I've been here on and off for 2 years, but I haven't been here for straight 2 years. I mean, if you just add up both of the times that I worked for 3 Waffle Houses, that makes 6 months.
Yeah,
like I can't get anything for 6 months of work. And they were like, no.
Nope.
You know, it was just stupid. I was like, you know what, I quit.
My fault.
I guess I'm just quitting. That's all I said. I said, I guess I'm just quitting then.
And what did they say?
They tried to get me to come in, and I actually faked it, and I told them, hey, doctor says I can't come in because I fell on my stomach and the baby's not okay. And then I just did not go in ever. I just stopped going in.
Them.
Yeah, I said, fuck this.
They over there telling some you can't get no maternity leave. Like, girl, you about to have
Hey, you can't
baby.
give me no maternity leave. I can't have any paid time off. Like, are you kidding me? I'm about to have a whole child.
They don't be caring. All they be caring about is they sales, money, and more money.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they be caring about.
In a stinky store. I'm actually glad I left that Georgia store because that Georgia store was terrible.
Girl, my back is killing me. I don't know why. Y'all, I didn't get enough sleep last night. I did not get enough sleep last night. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning playing my game. I play The Sims, girl.
Oh, I play Sims too. I need to get Sims games. I need to get my Sims games back. Girl. I used to play all my Sims games on my Nintendo DS and then on the DS XL because I got the extra large one. It was blue, that navy blue. Girl, my brother got a DS. I don't know if it's the XL, but he got the DS, whatever it's called, the new one that just came out. I don't know what. 3D DS? No. Or is it, can you hold your breath? It's actually another new Nintendo. There's a Nintendo out. It's supposed to have different features or something on it. Girl, I don't know what his little thing got on it, but it was pricey. Because actually the Nintendo Switch replaces the actual Nintendo itself. So then maybe it was a Switch he got. I don't even know what it was. You can let it go. I don't know what it was he got. He got something like that. I don't think it looked like that. Oh, is that your boyfriend? Yeah. Aww. You know he doesn't like that photo or this one, but I do, because I took it. Why he don't, I'm about to say, why he don't like them? They cute to me. Do y'all have pictures together? He's like, ew. I mean, not really, but really. I mean, I have an album named Gruffy after him. This is when we first started hanging out. Aww. And then I just take random pictures of him. These are old pictures of him that I've collected over the years. Yes. Okay, it should be in the room. And then I took this one as well. I'm really good with the sleeping position thing. You see the edges though. That's what I was doing. Were cute. That was when I was doing my space buns. Cause I was like, ah. The edges were cute, sis. Okay. Oh, why you said you can't do edges? Because that was literally the only time that my edges looked like that. Now when I try and do it the same exact way, it won't do it. Oh, dang. It's like my hair picks and chooses how. That's why I say some days I can do my curls. Some days I can't because my hair just doesn't want to do that. Mm-hmm. I have to like literally pamper my hair a certain way in order to get the result that I want. Mm-hmm. So me not having all of the accessories and tools that I need to do my hair the way I need to, kind of makes things a little bit harder to achieve the style that I'm looking for.
No, yeah, for sure. It definitely gonna make that a lot harder
But
because
yeah,
you're gonna
that's
be.
his tattoo.
Oh, I like
Rose.
that.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then he actually has, where are the photos? He has another tattoo. It's on his hand, and it's a crescent moon. And I think what I'm gonna do when I get my first tattoo is I'm gonna put a sun.
That'd be sweet. I like that idea. Is it gonna be like you're the sun to his crescent like moon?
Yeah, he's my moon and I'm his sun.
Aww.
I made a little story about it too. When we were on road trips and stuff.
Where y'all went?
Mainly just back home so that I can go see my son.
That's good. He must be really supportive with your son.
He is. He really he knows how bad I want my son up here. It's just we don't have the money to bring him up here yet.
No, yeah, I feel you.
And see, just my son, my little brother. They just playing.
That is so cute.
And then our little dog Starla, which I found out he can say Starla now.
Oh, really?
He can say Starla. Everybody's mama still though. Everybody's mama, because that's all anybody in the house calls my mom.
Yeah.
My mom's name is Mama.
Yeah, so everybody gonna call.
Yeah,
so he's probably started saying that. It's just him mimicking it.
I know. So but it's funny because when he looks at my mom and he says Mama, she'll say Grandma. And then he'll look at me and say Mama, and I'll say yes.
That's good.
And he'll just smile. He's like, okay. But
like he knows.
Yeah, so last time I went to the house to visit him, which was I want to say sometime maybe 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And
yeah, you just saw him. That's good.
Yeah, I did. I like trying to see him at least once a month because I have to work so much. Like getting as much money as we've gotten so far has not been easy.
No, yeah.
Not.
Girl, I hate gnats.
I know, they're all over Waffle House too.
Girl, look at my edges.
But,
I love doing
but last time I went over to the house, he looked at me and he saw me. He looked up and he just was like, because he already knew I was going to rush over to him and hug him. Pick him up, spin him around. He loves when I do that.
Which way you said they're going? This way? This
yeah.
way, okay. Cool, that's why I started doing it this way. I was like, which way? Oh, girl, we got 2 more rows and you done. Well, not you. You're not done. We got to put it. But I'm probably going to start boiling the water in a little bit.
But now whenever he sees me and my mom in the same room together, he looks at one of us. Because sometimes you'll hear him say mommy or he'll say mama. And depending on who he's looking at and which one he's saying, he knows the difference.
Yeah.
Because I'll say mama and he'll look at me first.
Yeah.
He'll look at me first, then he'll look at my mom, but then he'll stare at me. And I'll say, yes, baby. And he'll smile. Then when he looks at my mom and says mama, she'll say grandma. Or she won't say anything at all. And I'll say, yes, baby. And he'll look back at me and just smile. So he knows who I am.
That's good.
He just like playing games.
That's good. And also, like some people call some little grandkids, they be calling their grandparents Meemaw and all that kind of stuff. So he may just call you mommy or mama and call her.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Like my mom told his doctor or whatever that he differentiates the I-E and Y, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. It's just mommy.
Yeah.
He only 1 now. Come on.
Yeah.
He can't spell yet.
But he making an effort.
Yeah.
An effort.
Yeah, he make an effort to know who his mama is and who's not his mama.
That's good though.
It just makes me really happy that he knows who I am. Because when I was with my stepmom, it was really confusing and hard.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, he wanted nothing to do with me as soon as she came home from work.
That's crazy.
He would literally, almost fall out of my arms trying to push his little body away from my head. Just to go get her arms. And he would cry every single time she left the room before she went over to see him. It hurt really bad. it honestly felt like I wasn't even the mother at that point. Like I didn't have a child of my own.
Mm-hmm.
And she would just let go with it. She would just let it all happen. She'd be like, some kids just like their grandparents more than their parents. And I'm like, this is not one of those types of situations.
Yeah, you could tell that he's obviously confused. Like,
yeah.
I mean, not confused, that she's obviously like making him think like she probably, when you wouldn't have him, probably was bathing him like, can you say mama? Type like, girl. She probably was trying to get him to like.
I don't know. All I know is that they're not even fit to be good grandparents, because there was a time where my dad came downstairs and he had his phone down.
Mm-hmm.
He had his phone out, and honestly, me and my dad argued so much about him washing his hands. He would never wash his hands after going out to smoke a cigarette. I said, all right, fine. You're not going to stop smoking. I already know that. But after you're done, wash your hands.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house washes their hands, and I never have to say anything to them. But you don't wash your hands ever. And then you come over here and get in my baby's face with your cigarette breath and your sausage fingers full of oils and cigarettes.
From touching the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's disgusting. He's all like, why am I the only one that got to wash my hands? You are not the only one who has to wash your hands. You're the only one who I have to say something to.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference.
Girl, okay.
There was a time I came downstairs and sat on the couch, and when I did, I looked down on the floor. My stepmom was on one side. My dad came downstairs and laid down. He was on the other side. And guess what was on his phone? He had just come out from his bedroom.
What?
Pornhub.
I thought so. I thought that's what
my first thought was, do not touch my son. Like, I don't know what you've been up there doing, and I don't care. And then he gonna quickly flip his phone over when my son, like, when he sat down on the floor with my son, and I'm like he knows what that is, but I do.
Yeah.
Don't touch my son.
Girl.
Like, I sat there watching him too.
That's good that you're protective of your kid.
Oh, I'm very protective of him. I'm not so protective that I'm like gonna be a helicopter pilot or anything like that. Cause you know I want my son to go out and have fun. Go, baby.
Girl, my back is killing me. Oh, I do not know why. You say you're not gonna be a helicopter mom.
Yeah, because that's all I've had all my life, you know. I mean, I know that it's only because they love you and they trying to protect you. It's
blah blah blah.
Suffocating me though.
You're like, I cannot breathe.
I don't want to like suffocate my son so much that he can't come to me by himself to talk to me. But I don't want him to like go out and do something
that he wouldn't normally do,
and he has no idea what he's doing either. You know, I want him to at least come to me first, and you know that's what most parents want. That's what they all say. And Aiden may or may not be that way. Either way, how it goes, hopefully we'll be able to have a nice, stable relationship.
No, you definitely will. You will. Your mom will definitely make sure you do that, and I know that you'll make sure that you're gonna be able to do that, cause you know what you're gonna know what he needs, cause you his mama. You're gonna know exactly what he needs. Like you said, he's just like you. So just like,
he's the boy version of me.
like you be like, what would I do in this situation? You know, trying to give him like that type of.
I can only, like, honestly, I for real thought I was about to be a single mom for the rest of my life, because I could not find anybody that I really wanted to be. I said as soon as I had my kid, I said, once I'm with somebody, I'm not going to let them break up with me. Like, you just can't leave me.
Yeah.
Like,
you signed up for this. You stuck in it.
Yeah,
like, you stuck. I don't want to put too much on, because I know you say you want mostly red, so. Yeah. We're going to keep the red coming strong. Do you think so far it's... Whoa. Yeah, all over there on that side. Let me fix this so you can see yourself, girl.
Hold on, let me go to the bathroom first.
Okay, you got to use the bathroom. Yeah. Go for it. Give me time to clean up a little bit, I guess.
Clean up, re-prep.
Yeah, get myself together. Y'all, so she going to go to the restaurant for a second. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on live when I dip it and all that kind of stuff because, child, my back hurt. Y'all, this is my first class, so y'all know I'm trying. I'm thinking it through. I'm thinking it through. Ooh, there we go. I like this color choice though. Shoot. And I've got my little makeshift little thing over here. My brother got this bike. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this little blonde hair so it can have at least like some different colors in it. So it can, you know, be a nice little variety. Nice little variety of stuff. I don't know if y'all ever do y'all hair like this. I just be going like this. And I just be flipping them back and forth. Like this. Alright, I think that it's pretty mixed because when I actually start, I can't even tell. When I actually start using the hair, it's going to be mixed more. I just don't want it to be like I'm grabbing one big old clump of red. I'm grabbing one big old clump of purple. Purple? What? Not even purple. Gold. I just don't want it to be like, you know? So I just want to make sure that I'm... Y'all, I wish I could see the floor. It's heck of hair everywhere. But it gives me like Prince Bel-Air vibes. Like, you know? Being royalty. I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit, y'all. Cause y'all know I'm beat. After this, I ain't doing nothing. No, after this, I'm getting myself a milkshake. Who wants to give me a milkshake? Cause Lord knows that I definitely can use a milkshake right now. I'm gonna put the hair. And yes, y'all, I know it's probably y'all feel like it's probably taking me a while. I washed her hair and blow dried it and blow dried it out and moisturized it and stuff. I got all these. This is the shampoo and stuff that I used. I don't know if y'all know what this is. Whole blends. I love whole blends. I don't know why I cannot see. Her braids are so pretty. Thank you, Pluto. I'm watching you and you flat ignoring. Wait, hold on. Flat ignoring my... Oh! Yup! I got glasses on. I'm talking about ignoring. I meant to say ironing. Flat... And you flat ironing my hair. Girl, I got you. Thank you. I'm glad that the braids are actually turning out pretty decent. And... Y'all, I suck. I absolutely suck. Okay? Y'all, this is my first time doing this little live stream, so we trying to, y'all, sorry I got my little chi-chis in the camera. I'm just trying to make sure that, you know, I put this on because it's hot outside. I know y'all like, but you're inside. It's not like that. Heat is so bad out here in Texas. Like, driving in your car is not, it's not gonna get it. Like, even in your car, the AC is so bad. Like, these are her hair jewelry, so I'm gonna put that right there. Put her coffee right here. With the edge controls that I'm using right here. Y'all, and I'm actually using a different variety. I'm gonna try her hair with this live right here. I don't know the difference in the lives. Oh, okay, so this green one is the medicated hair. It's the ultra thick anti-thinning formula. And then this one is the hair revitalizer. So it strengthens your hair. But yeah, I just be using these little lids, y'all. And I got different edge controls that I'm using to get her hair right. I use the Silk Elements when I blow dry her hair. I use the Silk Elements hair. What is this stuff called? Heat protectant. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for the heat protectant. Do you like them so far? Are they okay for you?
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Okay. Cool beans. Shoot.
Took my meds prescription
Okie dokie.
so that I'm not in any pain. Touch it. It wears off.
Oh, it does wear off?
It does wear off.
Really quickly?
It doesn't wear off quickly. It works pretty fast. But
Mhm.
it still hurts.
No, yeah. You're good, girl. I feel you. All right. Let's get it. I'm going to pop it up in this thing. So you can have the rest of your day to enjoy yourself. What time is it?
It's like 3:32.
Girl, for real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just 1 something, right?
I've been doing your hair for that long. Have I been taking forever? I feel like I've been taking forever now.
It doesn't feel like you've been taking forever.
I feel like you've been here for 2 hours.
it really does feel that way.
Yeah, I feel like you only been here for like 2 hours, girl. Dang. Well, we almost done. So, wait. So 10. You got here 10:40, 11:40, 12:40, 1:40, 2:40, 3:40. Okay, 5 hours. Okay. It took me 6 hours to do the hair that I have in my hair right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it was bigger. So okay.
See, he calling me.
Oh, he did.
Hi, baby.
No, I just want.
We'll probably be done within like an hour and a half.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Cause yeah, I'm like really close to being done.
Y'all, I love the way that wood wick smells. And the way it
All
smells.
right. Yeah, I'm alright.
This color is so pretty.
I love you too. Bye.
Sorry, girl. I wasn't trying to talk too much while you was on the phone, but I was trying to talk
Oh, no,
enough because I didn't
fine.
want it to be too quiet and people hear
No,
the
you're
conversation.
fine.
But I didn't want to talk too much and then it'd be like, dang, girl, I can't hear my man, you know?
You're totally fine. He probably doesn't. He really does not care about a lot of things.
Oh, that's good. Oh, he checked on you because I heard you say, I'm okay.
Yeah, he asked me if I was alright.
I ship it. Girl, you gonna make me get myself a white man. No, I'm just playing. I'm
Hey,
playing.
there's nothing wrong with a little pink.
I'm just playing, girl. Do you have any, you said you don't have any animals, right?
My own no.
Dang, girl, I want a dog.
I want a dog too. I almost got one. My coworker,
Mm-hmm.
she has some that she was going to give me one of
Mhm.
the boys that she had, but they're not. A lot of places don't allow pit bulls or breeded pit bulls. With,
Terriers.
Yeah, they don't allow the mixtures to go.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, which I really think that like it's like dog discrimination.
Oh, God.
Like,
How you discriminate against my
it's not like
bull?
you can have any animal you want in here, but you cannot
have a
pit bull. You cannot have anything that's bred, mixed, or anything that has pit or bull in it.
What's crazy is, bro, if I saw a pit, I would be okay. I went to my friend's house. He had a German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever been that close. Maybe I just never been that close to one.
Mm-hmm.
Them dogs are huge.
Yeah, they are.
I've never actually jumped up on a table for to like get away from the dog. But that one I did. That dog was so big, and in the moment like she came out, she was like she was already pounding. I was like,
yeah, like
get your
honestly,
dog.
you're worried about all these pit bulls because you think that they're so aggressive. They're aggressive.
They
because
associate them with black people. That's why.
I know. And I'm like, pit bulls are not bad dogs at all. And actually, my boyfriend's mom has a pit bull. His name is Valentino Leonardo.
My dog name was Valentino. Girl, what is Jonathan over here laughing at?
I don't know.
And Jasmine, they over here laughing at me. Girl, my last dog name was Valentino Dior. He was a poodle. Girl. Rest in
Yep.
peace. Somebody stole him, girl. He was a
Damn.
6-month poodle. He was in my backyard, and somebody just was like, yarn. I was
Yeah.
in my. This happened last year. Girl, I haven't had a dog since. Oh yes, that's a cutie. That's a cutie. That's a cutie. I love.
that's
like,
his little spot in the house on the
Mhm.
couch. It's normally the spot where me and my boyfriend lay down, so we steal his spot for a little while, and he hates it. But he's it's actually surprising because it surprised me because this is the first time I've actually like been near a pit bull and it hasn't tried to attack me. I mean, I was cool the other times it tried to attack me. I didn't mind that. I wasn't like, oh, I hate pit bulls because that one tried
to attack me.
that one tried to bite me. But I love dogs. I'm cool with big dogs, small dogs. I'm a small dog person.
Me too.
I would love big dogs, but they just slobber a lot and
Too much.
the drool, and I can't. Ugh.
Yeah, too much drool.
But I met him when my boyfriend first took me over to the house, and I met his family for the first time. His dog, Leo, is his nickname. It's funny because his name is Leo, and I'm Leo.
Oh, y'all were bound to click.
We clicked immediately, or he clicked with me immediately. Because his mom was all like, he's never done this with anybody. Not even dad.
Oh wow!
And
So
I
you
was
just
all
had the
like,
Midas
"No,
touch.
I guess I'm just special."
You had the Midas touch.
Yeah, like she kept telling my boyfriend's dad, "Look at him," because he was like rolling all up on his back and everything, showing off his stomach, trying to. And eventually, he took my boyfriend's spot and then gave my boyfriend the look, like, "Yeah, I stole your girl. This my girl now."
What you gonna do?
Pretty much. And he just kind of looked at him and walked away. He was all like, how you just going? I was all like, what? He's comfortable. Leave him alone. Don't move him.
Yeah, he was like, wow, so you just gonna lay with him?
Yeah, he was all like, no, he's in my spot. I said, well, it's his spot now. You you got up, you snooze, you lose.
I was just about to say, you snooze, you lose, mister. Like,
exactly. And he was like, he gonna stay right here with his itchy fur.
girl, yes. I personally, I love dogs, but I hate dogs that like shed.
Oh my god, my dad's bulldog Romeo sheds like